And we are live, ladies.
Welcome everybody back to the Jade Regent episode 7, The Long Dusty Road. For those of you that, well, before I begin, I have to say I do apologize to the viewers. Unfortunately, one of our dear members has unfortunately had some stuff come up and they cannot continue to join us. Leela will not be joining us for the future sessions. She might come back in the future, but it doesn't look like she'll be joining us anytime soon. That being said, let's get on with the episode and our new member, Terry. As well as Terry Richards, we are here with Foreman, Noah, Crow, Mike, and Darby. All right, then. For those of you that remember last time, good for you. For those of you that don't worry. I'm not an asshole.
Yes, you are.
Shut up. Now then.
Your camera's
Okay.
Hey, get serious, GM. Don't strike me with lightning, please.
I'm sorry. What was that? I could have sworn I thought at some point Noah got healed last session, but I guess I might have been wrong.
No. I said have a nice day. I love you. That's what I said.
No,
Really?
Yeah,
That makes. Yeah, no, he definitely got healed. Anyway.
Oh, thank
Noah
God.
takes 3 cuck damage.
No, not cut damage.
We're already
All right.
so demonetized.
Oh yeah, we're already way past demonetized.
I didn't do it this time.
Actually,
we
it
had
was
the hard
Jones.
ban. Okay, so I did not swear that much.
Yes, you
No,
are.
you did it within the first 2.
Fine. Now then,
Oh, I thought that was
last time on the Jade Regent, you had all just finally defeated a skeletal samurai with a beautiful, somewhat busted up blade. Upon further examination, I'm getting feedback from somebody.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Upon further
I'll keep my mic
examination
over.
and cracking open the pommel of the blade to reveal a secret compartment, you found a scroll tube and a scroll inside of it. A letter to what you deduced to be Longjinku Kaijitsu from his father. Longjinku being the father of Amiko Kaijitsu, your dear friend who encouraged you to go on this quest in the first place. Along with that, you found quite a bit of loot, which I believe is still written down somewhere for y'all to deal with later.
Yeah.
That being said, it's a nice long trek back home through the swamp, carrying this massive wooden chest full of all your loot, and you finally get back to the Rusty Dragon. Rusty Dragon Inn. So please, tell me, what shall you do?
I'm gonna find a spot, sit down and chill for a minute, you know?
I'm gonna
Alright.
sit on top of the midget.
Obviously, I'm gonna.
Noah? You take
Yes?
3 damage just to punch you in the back of the head.
What? Dude.
You were already grappled, technically, so auto hits.
All right.
And you don't have arm proficiency, so Noah, it's 2.
Oh, thank God.
And non-lethal.
All right. So, are we counting this as a long rest or no?
This would not technically be a long rest yet. What is this? Yeah. Fucking, this would not technically be a long rest. However, no, man, you gotta do something about that if you can.
I can.
This is not technically a long rest yet. No, you've just gotten back to the tavern and you have not rested yet.
Noah, enable push to talk, please. For the love of God and all that is holy.
That would fix this.
Okay, fuck you guys. Hold on.
Dude, it's bad. It's really bad.
It's
Yes,
really
I
bad.
know. I'm sorry that I'm broke. Okay.
What happened to your computer and your headset, dude?
Maybe if you work the corner like we all suggested.
I don't want to talk about it.
No corner working. All right.
Did you spill milk on it again? Don't cry over spilled milk. Dude.
You
And
milk
that's what he
drinker.
did.
He's a. I apologize for our resident milk drinker, Noah.
Is there an issue with drinking milk?
No, never mind.
No, like you give this guy a gallon of milk and within 10 minutes it's gone.
That's not helpful.
Okay, I apologize for our resident milk guzzler, Noah.
There we
Oh,
go.
You're
okay.
10 fly, dude.
I feel like we're gonna get demonetized for the word guzzle, and I don't know why.
Actually,
Hey, how
yeah,
do you
no,
enable
we
push to
can't.
talk on your
kidding me.
phone?
Click on the gear-looking thing.
What gear looking? You mean
The
the three
settings
dots?
wheel.
3 dots. The 3 dots.
Three dots.
Yeah.
That's right. On the phone, it's 3 dots.
Yeah.
Noah,
is
you
no
are the
push
reason
to
I
talk.
drink.
Oh no.
I'm
Because
sorry.
you gotta stay hydrated, and Noah always reminds us to stay hydrated. That's why. That's what he means.
I'm sorry.
Viewers, if we have any.
Noah, just mute yourself until you
hope
need to
guys
speak.
miss Noah. We
All right.
certainly did.
Hold on.
All right.
Oh, wait, I
now-
can't mute myself now. Because you
Why
have
not?
me deafened.
Bye,
I'm
Noah.
sorry. I didn't want it to be this difficult. I swear to God.
Wait.
Hold on, y'all. I just
Anyway,
video.
What happened?
actually, no. As long as you stay over there, I'm not getting an echo.
Oh,
Or not nearly as
if I
bad,
keep
anyway.
my mic back here,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you can
I'll
hear us,
just-
then that's the problem.
I'll just be off in the distance in the camera. You know.
That'll work. All right then.
Okay.
So, as you all were saying,
our contract with the innkeeper, does that cover for rooms, or do we have to pay for those?
I don't believe you all were under contract.
Well,
Oh, that's
she
right.
asked us to
No,
do
no.
this thing with her.
She hired on. More like she suggested that y'all were taken for assistance. It wasn't really a contract.
No, I know. I just figured. I didn't know if we were.
All helped with the wonderful goblin issue. She is definitely, and you know, are clearly such good friends at this point. She's definitely going to give you at least a small discount. So,
I don't know how much I even have.
well, I'd
Okay,
suggest
so
starting
who
by
has the
divvying
check
up
on
loot.
right now? Yeah.
Okay,
Who
I'm
has the
back.
check right now?
So, what about?
Real quick, did we ever distribute the gold?
So I did write it down in the chat, like what's the whatchamacallit, what the stuff was, what the loot was.
Yeah, I've got it in over here.
Which chat was it in?
In game, I think.
In-game?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. All right.
I pinned it for you.
So as you set the large jade and cherry wood chest upon the table again, crack it open. You've got about 421 gold pieces and 3,820 silver pieces to distribute.
Can we just like divide it by player number?
If you'd like
Yeah.
to, it's up to y'all how you divide this.
Yeah, let's just divide
Even
it by
share
lower
sounds
rate,
good
not
to me.
Hang on, I'm pulling up the calculator. Is Terry with us right now?
Terry, not yet, no.
Okay, then he doesn't need
I will
this.
introduce him and make sure it is clear when he is introduced. I'm recopying this back down to the bottom of the page.
Oh, I already
So
paused.
not to be this guy, but technically Kia gets a cut of that money.
Yeah, technically she would. So,
Yeah.
of
So
course,
make
that
sure you
depends on the
outfront
party.
those.
I'm not saying, you know, legally it has to go anywhere.
Is she gonna be back?
Well, we
She's
don't know.
expressed intent to return at some point, but Kia specifically worked the job with us. So if we're just going off of role-playing standards, we would pay her and she would leave.
Yes,
True.
but what's stopping her from just leaving on the trail?
Well, the fact that she probably wants to get paid. She wouldn't have done it out of the kindness of her heart.
I want to get paid.
I mean, I can ask the character if they would do it out of the kindness of their heart, but I doubt the answer is yes.
I mean, considering that she's no longer part of it, I'm pretty sure she just
Wait,
poof disappeared, right?
What are you doing?
She
Oh,
went off
okay.
into the distance, going about her own
Here.
way, is what it would be.
She's like, man, I can't handle all these rattly bones.
She got spooked by some
ghosts and
skelly
stuff
bones.
I can do. Yeah,
I wouldn't recommend.
really rattled
I
her.
have
You can put so much. Yes.
Jones.
7?
Huh?
Wait, 6.
How many player count? Excluding
Excluding Terry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, I counted Noah's twice. 5.
So we
I'm
got.
sorry.
No, it's not
That's
on your
my
list. No, yeah,
Don't
it's
worry.
not. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
No. It's 6. Wait. Much gets payment.
He pats the rock on the side and is insisting that you pay his pet rock for him.
Much
know what?
did good job.
You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll pay the
Thank you.
pay my friend the rock.
Ironic, we're paying the rock and his forged ancestors.
So six.
Much is.
Okay, everybody.
Hey. Yes.
636 gold. Add that.
A Pete? Whoa!
Wait.
636 gold? Excuse me?
Oh, silver.
Did you
silver,
calculate that
silver.
right?
Silver!
I'm
Silver!
dyslexic. They were backwards.
Oh, silver.
Oh
Okay.
god, you scared me for a second there.
You wish.
Yeah, scroll down.
Fuck,
I
man.
do
I was gonna
wish.
say, that's some great math considering you had 400.
Hey, you know what?
All the way down.
Addition, not subtraction.
Those are my-
636 silver.
I mean, if you want to go about addition, I can keep adding D6s.
I'd rather you not, in all honesty.
Just
Is it
saying,
every
addition's
100
fun when you're
Hey,
in
did you
DM.
say 636,
Is it
Chris?
every 100 or every 10?
636.
Okay, that's what I thought. Calm down.
No, I mean the conversion of silver to gold.
Fucking 10 silver, 1 gold, 10 gold, 1 platinum.
And then there is 421.
And of course, 10 copper, 1 silver. 10 to 1 ratio all the way around.
And
then, of course, 10 platinum to 1 copper. Oh, no. How fucking broken would the
gold.
system be?
70 gold, y'all.
We have no platinum or copper.
In addition to the original silver?
Yes.
Hey, Chris. So did we have any other currency to add up or anything?
That is enough for a hearty meal.
Huh?
That is all there is to add currency.
Okay, good. I'm good now.
All right, then,
Alright.
cool. So aside from that, there's of course all the wonderful whatchamacallit, actual loot. Where is it? There. There's all the actual regular loot. You have the scroll. I'm sorry, the letter, not the scroll. You have 5 potions of Cure Light Wounds, 2 potions of Cure Moderate, 3 potions of Lesser Restoration, a Ring of Climbing, a Wand of Identify, a Masterwork Chain Shirt. Let's see, a Masterwork Cold Iron Wakizashi, 12 Desnan Candles, and 4 Skyrockets, as well as various pieces of jewelry,
Alright, so
which need to be
let's say
appraised.
You said there's
with the
a
5
ring of
potions-
climbing.
With the 5 potions of Cure Light Wounds, let's give 1 to every person in the party.
Everybody gets a potion of Cure Light. You get a potion. You get a
Yeah,
potion.
Oprah.
Excluding Mosh,
It's
unfortunately.
okay.
He doesn't have
Much do not need to cure light. Much is heavy.
He doesn't have pockets, okay? He doesn't have pockets.
Yeah, I can.
I can store it in the slit of my assless chest.
And I will take 1 of the moderate wounds and give the other to the cleric.
Okay.
I'm already holding the broken masterwork chainmail and 6 skyrockets.
No, this is a different. This is a different thing.
Oh,
Wait,
that's different.
this is a regular Masterwork chain shirt, not chain mail.
Ah,
This
okay.
is just a Masterwork chain shirt that was in the chest, not on the body of the skeletal samurai.
Alright.
Okay.
I know Darby handed me a sword of some sort.
That's right. You guys did divide up the skyrockets, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because
I traded
so-
the sword for the rockets.
all right. In that case, the 4 skyrockets have been taken. What about the 11 Desnan candles, which are other more fireworks, by the way?
I'll give them.
I'm
to
pretty
Darby.
much the only character with any kind of use for those.
Yeah. I'll give
All
it
right
Darby.
then. Darby, you get 11 Desnan candles. I'll tell you the effects of them. In case you actually want to use them for their intended purpose. Or their less intended but more fun purpose.
Alright, and I'm going to pin this, the letter to the sun.
Go ahead. And then, let's see, you still have to deal with that, by the way.
Deal with what?
The letter. What are you going to do with it?
My
I'm
vote
gonna
is
put it
deal
back
with
in
it
the
in the
sword.
morning.
Put it back in the sword.
Alright, you put it back in its tube and put it back in the sword.
What color is the ring of climbing?
What color is it?
Yes.
I'd say it's probably just a standard silver band of metal.
All right. Okay.
If you want.
Give to me shiny ring. I would like to have a very comfortable on finger.
Yep, you can have it.
All right, you get a
All right.
ring of climbing.
I will never use this, but I want it.
I believe
Alright.
it.
Let's see. You get a +2 to your climb checks from now on. Let's see. Here we go. I found the thing for Darby. All right.
Okay. And this wand of identify, what is that?
Well, if you'd like more information on it, I'd suggest giving it to a caster or making an appraise check.
I mean, I do cast.
You're not a caster currently.
Is cleric caster?
And I meant a real caster,
Is cleric a caster?
technically.
Cleric,
They're not a
can you
real
identify this?
caster.
Oh.
They're a caster. They're not a real caster.
Well then, we don't have any wizards or anything like that I know of.
We had a sorcerer.
Yeah. But
Did you? I thought you had a summoner.
Someone, that's what I meant. That's what I said. Come
You
on.
said sorcerer.
Shh. Everything's-
Oh,
Okay.
There you are.
I'm looking.
Darby,
mad
this is the
as hell.
information on your candles and whatnot.
So who had the
Okay, it's in DM. Cool.
Yes.
So someone
Alright,
grabbed
then.
the Masterwork chain shirt, yes, Jones?
Hashtag background.
No, currently that is up for grabs.
Okay.
Can I
What
say
is
this
that
to my?
specific
Yes, I can.
I'm
Fuck
using
yes.
category
That would be, I believe.
Hey, what do you think? Lock screen, home screen. What do you think?
Yes. For who would want
Okay,
the
fine.
Masterwork
Oh.
chain shirt? And if nobody wants it, you can sell it.
I'm actually gonna look for the stats on it real quick. Okay.
Fucking. Give me a second.
So what does Masterwork? Does it add to its AC bonus or anything?
Masterwork
+1.
items get a +1 and are not are much harder to break because they are of a Masterwork quality.
Gotcha.
Higher durability and a little more AC. Just a little.
Yeah. It has no.
But it increases
Excuse
the
me.
price.
Ahem. I was wrong. Chain shirts are light armor.
Yes. Yeah. But it has no benefit to me if anybody wants it. It's up for grabs.
Should we equip some stuff to the goblin?
You look down at the goblin, you don't think it would fit.
It would be a poncho.
Hey, has the goblin grown at all since last I was a part of the group?
No, it's been about you were not in the group for a course of about a day and a half at most.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
also,
never mind.
At most.
Noah, something you
Probably
don't
more
know
like a
about
couple
the
hours.
goblin. It does now have acute hearing loss.
wait, what? How'd that happen?
Care to explain there, Darby?
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about firing guns indoors.
Dude, you are terrible.
We're all good.
I'm gonna.
Remember the slime?
We have, yeah,
I
you're
remember
messed
this
up.
I don't think Smell-O-Vision has a right to talk, but that's not my problem.
So I'm gonna pull up my mutagen table and spend some time to try and refresh one of my mutagens.
All right then.
Alright. I'm
So
just
you
gonna
begin doing that.
I'm gonna hang on to the chain shirt in case somebody wants it, or until we
Okay.
go to a town and we can sell it.
Well, you're currently in a town where you can sell it.
Okay. Does anybody actually want it?
Give me a second. I want to check something.
For anybody that's curious, yes, this is actually a pretty good piece of armor.
Yes. Jones, am I allowed to discuss the AC bonus it gives?
No.
he said nah.
That's why I asked instead of just saying, what it is.
I appreciate that. Yes.
You know what? I don't see any reason why I shouldn't.
I mean, if you want it, I would think it's a good fit for you.
I'm doing a heck and think real quick.
A heckin' thing. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm trying to figure out why my AC is at 21. I forgot that I had magic effects on me during the boss fight.
That's true, you did, such as mage armor,
Yeah.
which is now
Yeah.
gone. Welcome
Yes.
back
So
to
I have to go through and remove that stuff.
welcome back to Bottom Boy AC.
What are you talking about? I got like a natural 17.
It's not bad, but I've
I'm
seen
awesome.
wizards with more.
Hold on. No, I got a natural 15. Okay, never mind.
I've seen wizards.
But anyway. Hard facts. You know what? Yeah, I'll take a chain shirt.
All right then.
I will
Go
give
ahead and
it to
add +5 to your AC. You have maximum a dex bonus of +4, and now an armor check penalty of -2.
It's a good thing I don't do much with those, but yes.
Your speed is also now reduced from 30 feet to 20 feet because you are wearing it. And it weighs 25 pounds, if you care. All right, then.
Jones.
Yes.
Are we looking at the same screen here?
I don't know. I'm assuming not. I'm looking at where the chain, I'm looking at a chain shirt here, and since it's masterwork, you get a +1 on it, and I know what I'm looking at is not wrong.
Check your PM.
What the fuck?
Fudge.
Yeah,
Fudge.
it's masterwork. You get
Is
a
it
+1.
delicious?
Yeah. Okay. The speed column.
Yeah. Oh, whoops! I'm fucking daft. You're right. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it fucking. I always think that shit's fucking horizontal. Never mind. Your speed's not reduced. Fucking Christ!
Okay.
I always read that wrong. I always do.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so, but I wasn't going to argue about it.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You don't have a
Hey,
speed reduction.
I
That's
got
my bad.
your back, bro.
I appreciate that. It reduces the armor check penalty from 2 to 1, though.
Yes, it does.
But yeah, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci now.
The armor check penalty is still 2. Or does
Am I
or you're saying the
listening to something
masterwork changes it?
The master changes it to a -1.
All right then. I'm not gonna argue with one of my more senior players. Fucking, I rarely get masterwork armor or have to deal with it. So,
All right.
and that's not that bad.
But it's time to brew new brandy for me for combat time.
And Jones.
I'm gonna whip out my.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Jones, I need the stats on the sword.
The cold iron wakizashi.
And yes, it is masterwork, by the way.
Yeah, masterwork cold iron wakizashi.
And I'm gonna actually copy and paste that because I am dyslexic as shit.
So
If
I'm
you're keeping
unfold
masterwork
my
cold
wonderful
iron
chemical table.
wakizashi, I need you to understand that this is not Whispering Strike, the legendary sword found with the slot in the pommel. This is a different one.
No, like that's not the one that Darby handed me.
Oh, the one that Darby handed you. In that case, this is not cold iron, but it is a little bit magic. Let's see. I'm looking now. Crazy.
Does anybody want the cold iron wakizashi? That word?
Wakizashi.
Wakizashi. I mean, I want it, but no. Luch does not want shiny sword.
Okay. I will hold on to that if I need to, and then if a player needs to borrow it, I can drop it for them.
You're not even gonna hand it to him. You're just gonna be like, "Oh, you want this? Pick it up."
Hey, it always helps to have a second, weapon, Because I am the one that somehow decided to throw my sword into a tree before.
Just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Fudging crazy.
Sorry.
Forking crazy.
Yeah, frickin' dang.
There we go.
Heckin' darn.
So, for the magical one, it is a +1 wakizashi. It is medium category, therefore it deals 1d6 and criticals on 18 to 20.
Okay, which one am I talking about?
The one that you have.
I have them both in my hand.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
that-
actually,
that-
technically,
then-
this is for both of them because the other one's masterwork. So
Okay, so both
the
of them
difference
are
is the difference is one's cold iron and one's magic. So here you go.
Okay, that
Ooh,
works.
cold iron. Yeah, we need to keep that. I mean, wait. Never mind. I didn't say anything.
Stop it.
Okay, I got the cold iron. So what's the masterworks do to swords and stuff?
Masterwork makes it so that it won't break. If you do somehow manage to break it, it can easily be repaired. It's not permanent.
Okay, it doesn't change anything damage-wise or anything like that.
It does give it a +1 to hit and a +1
1
for
to
hit.
hit.
+1 for hit and +1 for damage. I'm pretty sure.
I can run the specs right now and then send him the info.
I'm looking at it right now.
You said it's a. Oh, okay. All right. Next time we should do loot at the end of the game, so we can get into the fun parts.
Yeah, well, we were going to, and then people were tired, and
Yes, it
In
is a
some
+1 to
cases.
hit.
Yeah.
Not for damage. It's a +1 to hit though.
okay.
Okay then.
And for the other sword,
The other one being Whispering Strike or the regular one?
the one that Darby gave me with a note.
That one is Whispering Strike, and that one has a +1 for damage as well. Damage and attack.
Okay, so same crit, and
It's the same sword of blade. It's just a +1 for damage and +1 for attack rolls.
got it.
All right then. You still have a bunch of jewelry you need to appraise. Mithril scroll tube if you want to do anything with that. A giant jade cherry wood chest. And a wand. A wand of identify.
So anybody in the party, do y'all have any kind of skills in appraising?
Mach might.
Mach might?
Mach might. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Is that?
No, Mach has a -4 in appraisal. Never mind.
Noah, are you?
I was thinking of Maloceres.
What?
If you'd like, you can still have Mach roll for it.
Are you talking?
You
Wait, are
never
you talking
know.
about my appraising
Yeah.
skills?
I mean, I have a better chance of identifying it than Mach does.
That's not the point.
Oh, hey, I have a very high.
I mean, if we want, Mach could take a look at the items, tell you how much they cost. I'm busy with mutagen. I'll come
Hey,
back
Chris,
later.
I have a high plus on my appraisal skill.
Okay, I hand all the jewelry to Dren over there and ask him to appraise.
Aw.
Okay, and then is that a D20 roll?
D20 plus your appraise skill, yes.
Plus my, okay. And that is in the rolling room, okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it is exclamation.
Oh, we got a
roll.
little, okay. I don't have permissions, son of a biscuit.
Wait, you should.
It needs to be Papa Noah has to have it, because I have my Discords flipped right now.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I'm sad.
I know. Thank
There
you.
go.
They do. I just don't have that.
Yeah, they're not that. Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
Wow, it got quiet. What the heck was that?
It sounds so pleasant.
Oh my god. Oh, he muted.
All right then.
Yeah.
wow.
Is
I
there
got a
lot of
16.
background radiation?
I see that. With that,
Yeah,
you're
there's someone's
able to
AC is
do-
loud.
Yeah, that's
Excuse me
that's
while I go
pro.
back to the proper thing for the.
It
wow, I
sounds
nailed
so good. I can actually hear myself think again without.
It'd be better if somebody would use push to talk.
I can't use push to talk.
Yes, you can.
Not
It's
on my
in
phone.
voice settings.
Yes.
No,
I swear to
it
God.
is.
You know what, boys? Hold on.
Just don't worry about it. For fuck's
Please,
sake.
tell me where push to talk is.
Okay,
Go to your
go
Drop
into
it.
your options. Scroll down to
Settings.
voice and video.
It's not the same as on the Discord on the computer.
I'm looking at it on my phone and following his steps and doing exactly what
I
he's
swear
saying.
to-
and
you
look,
have an
there's
Andy.
push to talk.
You have an Andy. Oh, never.
He found it.
Noah, I PM'd you the value of all of those
Hey,
gems.
yeah, she found it. I'm sorry.
Thank anything that he has an
Thank
assistant
you.
today.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank heaven.
Noah,
Shut
I
up.
want you to bang your head on the desk 3 times to try and
Okay.
get your brain to start
Hold on.
back up.
Heaven, can you help
GM.
him with this? Make sure he does it
GM.
right enough.
Yes, Terry?
She deserves a hero point, even though she's not in the game.
I might just give her a hero point for abusing Noah. I won't actually do that. That's terrible. Male abuse is not to be.
Can I get a hero point for
right.
walking him through the settings?
I'm being
Like how-
smothered to death.
I love how
I'm being-
y'all are just like
Smothered to death.
Okay.
working the
Ow.
quarter for these hero points now. It satisfies me so much. No,
You're-
unfortunately, hero points are a little bit more rare than that.
No porn.
Okay, that's fair.
No porn. 6 feet. COVID distancing.
All right.
Enough of that. This is a kid's show. Not really.
Is this better?
All
I'll
right,
show
let's
you a
see.
kid.
I'm concerned.
Is my AC still blasting?
Yes,
Yes.
I mean, it is, but it's not terrible.
it is
Okay, then I'll
significantly
just,
quieter.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
not bad.
I'll just move to push to talk.
Do. In game. All right. So Noah, now that you know the value of the jewelry, it's up to you to share it.
Okay, I don't remember you saying because I was trying to get all my stuff together.
It's
He
in your
PM'd
Papa
it to
Noah
you.
PMs.
Oh, you did. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me get over to my computer.
You're being a problem, woman.
He still has.
She said I'm the problem. Okay, so what do I tell them? Can I tell them the worth?
That's up to you. You're a rogue. Do the rogue thing.
I'm also a nice guy. Thank you, DM. Anyways, boys, so we got a grand total of 560 gold pieces.
Okay. Do we want to sell that and share it for 100 apiece?
Yep, that sounds good to me. So we go for it.
I say we take any odd overflow, like from oddly dividing it amongst the party, and we just yeet that at the goblin.
Well,
Give it to Tiny.
There's 5 players and 500.
Dude, that's messed up.
560.
Oh, 60. Oh, my bad.
So
560
Tiny gets 60 pieces.
of gold.
To a
Well,
goblin. Whatever.
Yeah, let's see what the
To a-
goblin buys
to a
with it.
child goblin.
Well, maybe the child wants some beer. Help it grow nice and big.
Tiny's a lot about shiny things.
Those are baby dragons. Baby dragons like shiny things.
No, goblins like shiny things too.
Goblins can go get bent.
What button do I press during push to talk?
You have to
talk
set
now.
it.
Sign.
I carry a special masterworked bucket with water for goblin purposes.
I swear to fuck, if you hurt Tiny, I will PK you.
Wait, didn't you already hurt Tiny?
No,
He
no,
did it on
I'm-
accident. There's a difference.
Yeah, whatever.
Are we dividing it up equally?
Plus,
or
I'm the
including
player with
goblin?
the power to fix Tiny.
You
All right.
haven't met me
Tiny
yet,
has
sir.
helped us. She's slapped everybody's wounds in order to help them heal.
Am I ever gonna get introduced?
I
Yeah,
never
you
got
will.
it.
As soon
I
as
never
these
got the
guys
answer.
get past, divvying up this small amount of loot.
It's not
And,
my fault, I swear.
Move on with the story.
Okay. 112 a person. I'm just gonna do it that way.
All right, 112 a person. Whoever wants to give gold to Tiny can give it to Tiny. I can't promise she'll be able to carry it, but you can give it to her.
Wait, so are we throwing it at her?
Because she's tiny.
Yes.
I love
Jenny?
when I get the nod of disapproval.
All right, I got mine sorted out.
All right then. So after that, let's see. I believe that's all the loot aside from the wand.
Which nobody knows what it does. So
No one in the party cares about the wand.
You can
just
just give it to Tiny or throw it away. It's a stick at that point.
Yeah, let's just give it to Tiny.
All right, there you go. You give the wand to Tiny.
Mike this.
She begins to chew on it.
Roll a D100. Roll a D100. Roll a D100.
Ahem. Ah.
Let's see what happens.
Oh. You guys, all of you, stare at Tiny, watch her, adorably nibble on the tip of the wand. The wand suddenly starts crackling and glowing. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
Nice.
The power of mystic rolling.
So there's
That
a
was-
blacksmith in town, right?
That was so anticlimactic.
Yes, there is a blacksmith in town. You're currently in the town of Sandpoint, which I have a fucking map for, finally. Woo! Oh, thank God for
What's
that.
a map?
A map for Sandpoint.
It's a double
I'm the map, I'm the
representation of
map,
the Earth's
I'm the
surface as viewed from above, using colors to mark man-made features, roads.
Foreman, you didn't.
I can't remember the whole definition. I'm sorry. I used to have to memorize it for my job.
You didn't
I
let
love how
Mike
none
like
of you care about my jokes.
intelligence dumps.
No,
did
we
you?
can't hear you.
Do what?
I said I'm the map, I'm the, because it was
Shut
funny.
up, Noah.
I'm
Stop.
sorry.
You're
What
not
are
funny.
saying, Terry?
You guys
didn't-
I was
suck.
going to say
didn't
the
let
same thing.
Mike,
but
like,
I can't hear you because some asshole keeps talking over your turn.
I'll just type it.
Okay, just
If you need to. All right, then. So, who asked about the smith in town?
I did. I have a couple things I need to make.
That's right. You all have to attend to your typical things. But for now, you look out and the sun seems to be setting.
Well, I guess I'll call it for a night. Head back to the hotel.
I mean, that's currently where you all are, is inside the Rusty Dragon. So you head up to your room. I'm assuming everyone else will retire to their room shortly or soon,
Well,
yes?
I never said I'm going to my room.
All right, then.
all right. I shall stand
Or,
up and
where's the beer?
fold my wooden table
True.
back in my backpack. Well,
Darby.
friends, it's been a long night. I am ready to sleep. I will see you in morning.
That's one down. All right, Darby, go ahead and place down a silver and order yourself a brew.
Actually, how much would it cost to get the whole party? 2 pints of beer.
2 pints
Yes,
of
my
beer
man.
each. That's
Yeah.
10 silver.
you
10
then see
silver?
the
All
midget
right.
Pick his head up. Say beer.
I do that for the party in celebration
Anybody that
of
is-
killing the Skeleman.
Just
Anybody
pay
that's-
attention.
Anyway, anybody that is currently drinking, I need you to make me, what is it, a fortitude save? Yeah, it's a fortitude save.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't do all that.
That's 1d20, right?
19.
That's a
D20.
D20 plus your fortitude save bonus.
1-9, Jones.
1-9. That's a pass.
I'm just not drinking. It's too complicated for me right now.
All you got to do is roll a D20 plus your fortitude save. How is that hard?
But I couldn't find my fortitude save. I found
It's
it
at the
now.
top.
I know. I
Fuck,
found it. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
And
I'm
All
looking-
right.
DM, you don't
okay.
have to yell. Goddamn.
You have a crit 1, I heard?
Right there.
No, that's a 9 from Darby.
10 total.
Where'd you roll?
I had a
Okay,
plus
10
1.
Okay. 19 from you. Anybody else? Anybody else drinking, like the cleric?
She won.
Oh,
I crit 1.
My roll isn't loading.
Oof.
We,
There it is.
yeah, we
23.
overloaded
All right.
the bot.
Anybody that got above 16 succeeds. Anybody that got below a 16, you immediately start feeling the level alcohol hit you like a truck. Anybody that got a 1, you are about 60% to Flavor Town immediately. Anybody that's generally anybody that succeeded, you're about 20% to Flavor Town.
Cool.
for any of
Did I,
those.
did I
nat
chug my
20?
entire pint or whatever?
That
I
was
ordered
for you
pint.
drinking the first pint. There's a second pint for anybody that would like to drink it.
Oh, well, of course.
If you buy me 2 pints, I'm gonna drink 2 pints.
I bought everyone in the party 2 pints.
Go ahead and roll it again, everybody.
All right. Well, if alcohol is being provided, then I am for it.
23, 18.
A
Oh,
natural
man.
20.
That's 19 because,
All right.
plus 1.
All right.
Unnatural 20.
Nice. All right then. Cleric, you are still 60% to Flavor Town. Now you are 75% to Flavor Town. For everybody that succeeded, you are. Let's see. Yeah, you're getting there. You're starting to really feel it. You're having a good time now. Nobody failed, I believe, so you should be fine. Looks like everybody's still able to drink and is feeling good.
So
If you'd like to pass out drinking, then have fun with that. Otherwise, I suggest you retire to your room so we can actually continue the story and allow these wonderful viewers to get what they want.
Yeah, I'm going to my
Oh
room.
yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
good.
I'm
happy. I'm going.
I'm going to my room.
I'm going to my room
Alright.
as well.
So everybody, I'm hearing, retires for the night. In that case, consider this a nice long rest. All of you wake up in the morning and feel very rested.
And all spells have been reset.
Indeed. For anybody that is, in fact, a caster.
And anybody who is not at health, you know what
Indubitably.
yourself.
Indeed. Your constitution modifier.
Not trying to step on your toes, Jones. Just reminding my fellow comrades over here.
Probably a wise idea.
At Noah. Oh,
Alright.
Noah.
Can you stop getting a blowjob for 5 fucking minutes? We're having a game.
Whoa.
I'm not
They're
getting a
laugh-
blowjob, bro. I was getting a drink. Calm the fuck
They
down.
laughing like that's what they was doing,
Look how red his face is.
right?
My face is red from sunburn.
Yeah. And pigs fly.
You mean sun
Dude,
shame?
it's winter and it was cloudy today.
Hey, guess what? Cloudburn exists. Leave me alone.
You're not that.
Hey,
ginger.
stop dabbing. Stop
Okay,
dabbing,
Freddy.
GM.
Okay, Freddy.
Okay,
boomer.
Long rest. Charlie and Mike, let's roll.
All right then. So, you
Um,
all. Yes, Darby.
Before the party wakes up, I'm gonna yeet myself over to the blacksmith.
All right then. You wake up and immediately head over to the blacksmith. Whilst everyone else is starting to get up and get their stuff on, you woke up bright and early and get over to the blacksmith. The warm smell of, let's see, what was it? Well, obviously copper, iron, and fire and brimstone just fill the air. Coal burning. Forge is nice and hot. Looks like the smithy's hard at work, hammering away. The loud sound of his hammer striking the metal on the anvil fills the air.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask if I can borrow the forge for just a little bit.
How long exactly?
Well, I need to fix my blunderbuss and make a little
Your
hearing
blunder- what now?
assistant. I'll teach you how to make it if you let me use the forge.
Fun fact, you're not going to be able to.
Just such
Whatever the hell that
wooden
contraption.
frame.
If you need to borrow my forge, it's going to be about, 5 minutes while I finish this up, and then 20 gold.
Well, that's completely fair.
You see his eyes widen for just a moment, and then he quickly ruffles this thick mustache as he goes back to work.
I have a mustache.
I get ready 20 gold.
All right. 5 minutes passes by. Sure enough, you see him pick up his latest work, dip it in some nice oil, and set it off to the side. He then takes your gold and hands you the hammer.
All right.
so
As me and Terry have a silent combo.
Okay,
Hold on.
I'm in rolling room. The first thing I'm gonna try to do while repairing my blunderbuss, I want to imbue it with some of the leftover crystals.
All right then. If you would like to, then go ahead and make me a craft check.
All right.
So did you say craft check?
Craft
Yeah.
check.
And you gotta have craft weapon.
Like origami?
Craft firearm.
I do have craft firearm.
And it may not be origami, but I will still fold you it while your clothes are still on.
Stop stealing my stuff.
It wasn't even yours. It was iFunny
It was
first.
mine. No, it was mine.
It was iFunny's first, and I remember
Hold
reading
up.
it.
I just lost my character sheet. Gotta pull it back
Oh
up.
my god, ladies.
No problem. All right, while he does that, everybody else, what will you do in your morning?
I'm gonna go for a nice early morning jog through the park.
Jones,
All
did you
right, then.
say any of my weapons that I acquired were any of them damaged?
No.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Jones.
Then I'm
Can
gonna
I
grab a bite to eat.
finally go get regular pants, please?
Yes, you may.
Thank God. Where do I go to do that?
Well, that depends. What kind of pants are you looking for?
I want anything that's not assless chaps.
So that doesn't answer my question. If you want cloth pants, you can go get those, but you'll need to go to a tailor. If you want something made of leather or perhaps armor, that depends on a blacksmith or a tailor. Or not a tailor.
I got a 16.
Wait,
Does
so
that fit?
can I get
That'll
a
work,
matching?
yes.
Can I get a matching piece to my upper armor?
What is your upper armor? What?
That is what I am scrolling for right now. Hold on.
All right, then. Anyway, Darby, yes, a 16 does succeed. You are able to stick at least one of the crystals. Where do you place the crystal?
At the end of the muzzle brake.
At the end of the muzzle brake. All right, so you like on the inside of the muzzle or outside of the muzzle?
On the outside.
On the outside. Okay, then.
All right, I've got lamellar, however you pronounce that shit.
Lamellar.
Yeah. So can I get that in pants?
Lamellar what?
Pants?
No, lamellar. What's the type of armor? Lamellar leather, steel.
It doesn't say. I just have lamellar. I think it's the leather though, is what I thought we did.
Okay, then. If it's lamellar leather,
Yes, it is leather.
then all right.
Okay,
thank
so
you.
for everyone's sake, just because I have to throw it out there, it's pronounced lamalier.
Yo, that makes so much more sense.
By the way, I'm going down. I'm grabbing breakfast.
All right, then you go down and start having yourself some wonderful breakfast.
Do I need to buy that shit, Jones? Like I don't know.
Yeah,
what's
you
going
will
on.
have to buy it, and it will be 5 gold. Wait, no, not 5. Frickin' 25. 25 gold.
Bet. Let me subtract E.
Anyway, let's see. Anybody else doing anything?
I've got one more thing to make.
Right. I suggest you repair your barrel.
Well, that's what I thought I was doing.
No, you infused something into it. You didn't repair it. There's a difference.
Well, yeah, I
Several
should
steps.
while I'm there repair, but I also... Do I need to roll a craft check for making Tiny a hearing aid?
Yes, you will.
All right.
Okay. Do I get a plus anything for that? Having extra armor?
That would take you up to your normal armor bonus, because that's probably what you had. If I had
Okay.
known you were wearing piecemeal, your armor would have been lower.
Well, what did you think I was wearing?
I assumed you were wearing the full set, like, you typically buy.
Well, apparently, maybe I was, but at one point they turned into assless chaps. I don't remember
When
when
you
that
violently, pooped yourself all over
happened. Oh, dude, that's right.
after the scene of violent murder.
I must have missed that story.
You weren't there for it.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
dude,
I
it
wish
was
I
the best thing ever, I swear.
Anyway. So, Darby, go ahead and make me a craft check for repairing your weapon, and then,
It is in the rolling room.
thank you. All right. I'm assuming the 10 is for, the 16 is for your weapon, and then the 10 is for, No, I'm sorry. The 16 was the one you rolled prior. All right, so the 10.
Yeah, the 10 is for Tiny.
10's for Tiny. In that case, you are able to piece together a very awkward-looking horn.
All right. And now this one will be for the barrel.
All right. You're able to fix up the crack lining the barrel, mostly.
All right.
All right, then. That being said, does anybody else have anything else they want to do?
So I'm heading downstairs.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
All right, so you head downstairs.
And I'm going to set up a nice little gambling spot right there in the center of the bar.
All right, then.
Come on. Would anyone like to challenge me? I am very good at gambling.
Much sits by your side, sparkling and clean.
I finished my
bathed
meal
him.
and I go sit by to watch my friend here gamble.
Ah, I see. You have a couple people walk up and take interest and begin to gamble with you.
Of course.
Go ahead and roll me a profession gambler check.
Since I don't have profession gambler, what is my bonus?
A d20. Well, probably
Okay.
charisma, honestly. I'll give you charisma bonus.
Profession is
Oh,
wisdom.
so I rolled
Yeah, but he's not
a
rolling off
2.
profession anymore if he doesn't have profession gambler. He's rolling off
Yeah,
luck.
I rolled a 2.
Yee. Well, let's see how the first guy does. Let's see how the second guy does.
Oof. Yeah, you lost.
Oh, go ahead and erase 30 gold.
Whoa. Okay.
These
I'm
guys.
gonna flip the table.
Oh,
I quickly dodged.
You dirty rotten cheaters! And now I'm gonna start a bar fight, which is my real intent here. Professionally, I'm gonna challenge them to a professional bar fight to earn my money back.
as you're doing so, a dagger lands right in front of your eyes, stabbing straight into the wall. You look over, you see Amiko is holding another one. Take it outside.
Oh, but then I can't do the bar fight. It doesn't count.
And pick up the table.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take the table outside.
You pick up the table and begin hefting it outside. She comes over, she grabs the table and begins trying to pull it back to where it was. Let go of my
I
table.
pick up the
I'm
fork in the road.
confused. You told me take outside. I take outside. I don't understand problem.
Hold up. Joe, that's a thing.
Oh god, you're a terrible human being. I don't know who said it, but I hate you for it.
Not in the game yet, so I'm gonna make you feel
Okay.
worse for saying it. Everybody roll a reflex save.
Son of a.
Oh god.
Wait, why do I have to? I'm across town.
Because he's your party member.
Because I picked
19.
up the fork in the road.
8.
That's a fail. I have one rule. I have one small rule. And you challenge my ire.
Reflex
up
is
the fork.
what's that again?
It's Dex.
Thank you.
Chris, remember
Honest,
that last
put it
time
on
you made that
this.
joke?
I still lived.
Barely.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right.
I
I'll be
think
at
you
least
ended up getting
somewhat
knocked out
merciful.
after that too.
For anybody that rolled above a 16, you take 5 damage. Everybody else takes 10. As lightning suddenly comes from the sky, as the anger of the gods is shown.
No, bro, come on. I was defending you. You love me. Come on.
What?
Blame your party member.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him later.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
I will subsequently drop the table.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you drop the soap. Whoever did that.
Oh.
You've officially pissed off not only the brawler but the rogue. This is a dangerous combo.
And
The
the
dwarf
paladin.
is also.
And the paladin.
and the dwarf
And the cleric.
and the oh no.
So the gods are angry with us?
Oh.
You feel for some reason that somebody spoke some forbidden words deep within all of your souls. You're not sure who, but you feel like you'll.
I'm gonna look around the bar and try and figure out who said it.
You look over in the corner and you see somebody. Terry, describe your character.
Oh, I exist now?
You do. Now.
Yes. I was trying to
You
get
just
you
got
into
into town this
gambling.
morning and decided to stop by the Rusty Dragon to sate your hunger and thirst.
I was trying to get you in with the gambling, but
Standing in at 6'1", 250 pounds, 15
Accurate
pounds.
15.
White hair, purple eyes, a dark cloak, armor made of the blackest lamellar steel, and a double-handed great sword at his back.
wait, I'm sorry. You said 6'1"?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what race are you?
To be determined
What do you mean to be determined?
by the party. They will figure out what I am later.
I was gonna
Okay, what do
say,
you look
like,
like?
you better not be.
I just described what I looked like.
Alright then. What about your
was that?
skin tone? Is it extremely pale?
Yeah. I'm specifically mean you skin tone.
Oh, it's chalk white. Wait,
Ah.
no. Actually, it's not. It's actually a light copper color.
Oh, that's
Because I-
right. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It would be a light coppery color.
And you have
I
a
come out of my
funny
room and I go
feeling.
downstairs and talk to
If there-
by the way.
Okay.
If there's
So
a paladin, hold on. So since there's a paladin around, You get a feeling that this isn't my first time walking this earth.
Actually, no, he doesn't.
Oh, well, shit.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
also, you're not born again. You were born like that. This is not like a reincarnation, Terry.
It says in my story this was reincarnated.
Oh, right. I forgot about your story thing. Sorry, I thought you were just fucking up the race for a second. Never mind.
No.
Anyway, he doesn't get any sort of sense like that because there's a paladin here. Trust me. That's for
never
other reasons, though.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't know the story behind the paladin.
Anyway, let's see. What was it? Oh yeah, Cleric, you decided to go talk to Amako. You sit at the bar and you can see she's rubbing the bridge between her eyes as she mutters to herself about something about not even being noon yet.
Boys at it again.
Yep, again. So what can I get you, hun?
Hold on.
going to walk up to the bartender.
All right. You see a very lovely looking lady sitting behind the bar with a streak of white in her hair. Looks sort of foreign to this land.
What's my charisma? Oh, okay.
6.
No, actually,
-2.
no.
It's the same thing,
So-
Garbs.
It's all right, guys. Charisma works both ways in mine. You can either be very persuasive or you could just be very good looking and have no brain.
Loading up my character sheet. Do. Hold on.
So when I go down and talk to Kamiko, I ask her.
Amako
Kamiko. Sorry, Kamiko. I can't say names right.
Amako.
with an A.
Amiko. Sorry.
There you go.
I ask her if there's any shops that sell little satchels and small medical supplies kits.
Small satchels. You might be looking for the general trader. I think there's one or two of them in town.
Okay, I'll go take a visit.
All right then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna order some breakfast and a deep pint of herbal something.
All right, I'm gonna
Herbal?
go sit in the corner of the room and literally wait for the rest of the party to be ready to, carry on with the mission.
All right then.
I'm gonna do the same as Foreman.
I still need to hit up the market.
The market.
All right.
All right, Darby, go ahead and let me know what else you got to find from the market. As for Mike, the satchel and med kit. I'll look that up now.
I need to buy some black powder and breakfast.
All right. Well, the Rusty Dragon Inn has plenty of breakfast for you, unless you'd like to go somewhere else for it.
I'll probably go there after I get the black powder.
As you look around town, you notice a distinct lack of any place that might sell black powder.
Well, this is a problem.
Well, you notice that firearms are not particularly common in this land.
Huh.
You do, I believe, notice a couple fireworks in the general trader, though. Just a couple.
Don't you have like a bunch of fireworks already?
He does.
Yeah, but let's just say my primary weapon needs black powder to function, and I'd rather have it functioning for a long time.
My dude.
Harvest the black powder or gunpowder from the
Yeah.
broken fireworks.
Oh no, I've already thought of that. That's what I
Making
thought
sure.
of when I asked for the rockets. But
So,
what I don't know is how many charges I'll get.
Well, you'll have to harvest it and find out.
Well, first I'd like to add to the pool of fireworks by buying out all the fireworks.
You're going
That's
to... Okay.
hefty
You
purchase.
see he has 3 dozen candles and 2 more skyrockets on sale. That seems to be the last of it, though, as the rest were lit off during the festival not too long ago. And then also stolen by the Lickatoads and used. For all that, it's going to be 20 gold.
Bad.
Bet.
All right.
I will do it.
All right, then,
And
so there you
could
go.
you PM me the exact amounts?
What for the candles and skyrockets?
Yeah.
All right, I believe it was. There you go.
Cool. Thank you.
Anyway, for that satchel that you were looking for earlier, Mike, that will be. I just saw it. Weird. Oh, I just saw this. Where did it go? It'll be about 15 gold. Wait, no, not 15 gold. 15 silver, sorry. And for the med kit, medical kit, just take a look.
Bless you.
Thank you.
No, hon. All right, so all of that's getting done. I'm going to walk up to the speaker of forbidden words. I don't know what his name is.
Excuse me.
I looked around the room, and you told me I could tell where the
Oh,
word came from.
you're talking about Mr. Okay, yeah, you're talking about Terry. My apologies. Yeah, go ahead and 10 gold for the healing kit, by the way. All right, so you go up and talk up. Yeah, you go walk up to Terry, tap him on the shoulder, get his attention.
Strong one. Are you also wise in mystic arts? Much lightning around. It came from you, yes?
Jones, can I get 2 of those healing kits?
Terry's talking to you.
You only need one.
1 second.
Like one will help you perform the checks as needed. It's not like a use it up kind of deal.
So it'll have like everything in it I need for healing.
It would have a bunch of tools, yes, to assist you in doing certain things. Various things that you need for like regular medical checks, like stitching people up and stuff like that.
Okay.
Terry, you can talk
1
to me.
second. 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
It's about time for a new chair. It's slowly just.
A new what?
New desk chair. Mine just going. Me.
Alright,
Oh,
who's
the
talking?
hydraulics ain't working no more.
Yeah.
Who's talking to me?
What?
That would be Luke, Luke. He is 6'2", 213 pounds, blonde hair, handlebar mustache, usually shirtless, with a leather belt around his waist and now one ring on his hand. No weapons.
Didn't you also
Word.
take the
Except for these guns.
And a rock.
Yes, yeah. And Mach is approaching. He's on my shoulder. He's a rock who has two circles on his front face with little black dots in them that seem to jiggle, and a long furry line that goes atop the circles.
The kind of resembling googly eyes, but not actually.
By chance, do you speak
Guys,
Abyssal?
I'm so lost right now. What are we doing? What's going on?
Oh, currently we're having some character interaction between Terry and Luke.
Wait, hold on. Abyssal.
Okay. Because I was just getting a little lost.
No, Luke is an idiot. He doesn't know anything.
Okay. So I'll just
Well, what's 2 plus 2, Luke?
Actually, that is a good question. Oh, I might actually know that one. I rolled a 13,
Bro, I'm
which
dead.
is a 12.
Holy.
I have a -1 to intelligence. Don't judge me.
Bro, that's actually
More than
sad.
the average bear.
I'm
Okay,
smarter
we're
than
about to get
average.
copyright claimed, Jones.
Said dumber.
No, I'm smarter than average bear.
So you wish to talk to me? Go ahead and talk. I shall answer.
I did. I did. Okay.
Reiterate, he
Large
probably
one.
wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, large one. The question: are you practitioner of magic arts? You speak and lightning everywhere. You.
I have dabbled in the magic arts, but I am not exclusively proficient. Pull out my
Grand! I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and face towards Nam.
Oh, what's up, dude?
We have magic caster. We lost Kia, but now I have new friend. He join us. He says he's master of mystic arts.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna turn back over to him. What is his name? I am Luke, and this is my friend. This is Mach. We were raised together. Best friends.
I approach the pair. I look straight at you, Tarek.
The trio.
I say my name is Nemroff. No,
Hello, my name is
about you and Mach.
You said the pair.
Yeah, you and Mach.
Oh yeah. Okay, we are a pair. That's
I'm
fair.
standing right behind you and off to the right. You know,
Okay.
the pair.
Okay.
Yo, where am I? Am I just standing way
You're
in the back?
corner, you're in the corner beating your meat. Where I just.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
You were there with
wait,
them.
is
You're able
Terry
to interact
seeing
as
this?
well.
Is Terry seeing this? Me beat my cock?
I mean, would you like to roll a stealth check?
Yes.
Honestly, because
Yes.
let's not. Let's not.
You gave me
Do
the
you want to
idea.
blow out the front end of your pants this time? Oh,
My
God.
name is
No,
Algos.
thank
Nice to meet you
you.
all.
Jones,
What
I
was
tried
that,
to be PG. I did.
My name is Algos. Nice to meet you all.
Hello.
Algos. 'Tis pleasure. We came from Grand Adventure.
Speaking of, how did that go? Amako pipes up from behind you.
Nam, how did adventure go? Did we do what we supposed to do? You boss man, right? I'm gonna pat his back roughly.
I say I have a couple of ears too.
Okay.
Wait, was it him that had the ears thing?
What? What are you talking about?
Was it him that gave us the quest for the ears, or was it somebody else?
I thought that
It was
was.
somebody else, and that
Oh.
quest was finished as soon as you dealt with the Lickatoad chief.
Oh. Well, I thought.
Also,
okay.
we can no longer sell goblin ears. Fuck.
Because I've got 4
They're
of
no
them
longer
still.
accepting them. No.
Oh well, then okay, never mind then. Throw the mic. I said, mission went well.
Oh, that's great. Find anything interesting?
Yes, we found Grand Sword. Very beautiful. It has gemstone bottom. Nam, talk about sword we find. Skeleton man had.
I look straight at you, Luke, and I'm like,
What about the sword? That sounds really interesting.
Ooh, I want this.
I look right at him. I'm like, I'm not pulling out my sword here. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to share your adventure with me, I guess that's fine. But
I'm confused. I thought we did work for Amako. Why we hide? I'm whispering to Nam right now.
okay, in that case, I need a stealth check
A stealth check.
Oh, well,
versus her
I was
perception
born
check
for these.
because you're literally like not even 5 feet away from her. Like you
Okay.
guys are like her leaning on bar y'all two.
Okay,
14 for my whisper.
Jones, 18 plus
Yeah.
8.
All right. Need to actually look at her stuff real quick.
When you get an A plus.
18 plus fucking 8.
Let me see what her perception is, because she would be very curious.
Hopefully you can keep quiet for the both of us.
Is the satchel made of leather?
Yes.
Okay.
Do. Come on, where is it? Here we are. Almost there, and then here we go. Okay. Wait, no. Here we are. Do. Oh. All right then. So what's your? All right then. Ooh. All right. Well, she only catches about half the conversation. Lucas half.
Yeah, about to be expected, you know.
So
Yeah.
what's this I'm hearing about a sword?
Okay, out of character. Jones, who
Yes.
was it that sent us on the mission for the skeleton?
It was Amako. She's the one that was like, "Hey, the back this is a map. You guys should go check that out. That looks pretty cool." As well as Amako is the daughter of the man that letter was addressed to.
Oh,
Yeah, Amako Kaijitsu.
so you mean the person
This-
that we just killed? Oh, never
No.
mind, never mind, never mind.
Long Jinku died in town of old age, I think it was. Or no, he died
Okay.
of something. I can't remember what it was, but he died a couple
Syphilis.
years ago. Not old and was buried.
Okay.
Syphilis. Definitely
actually-
syphilis.
Namroff, I will look at Amako and say, actually, I found something really interesting.
Oh,
I grabbed my sword from my back and unscrew it and grab the notes and hand it to her.
that's right. It would be equivalent to a long sword for you because it's a medium category sword. You're a small category creature. This is such a huge You're using this like a long sword, by the way. That's what this is equivalent to.
So two-handed.
So you hand the note to her, and she unfurls it and begins reading. You see a look of excitement cross her face as she sees this old parchment. Something of like a twinkle in an eye as a promise of adventure takes to her. And then as she continues to read it, the smile gradually drifts away. It becomes more of a sense of confusion at first, and then solemn understanding. She looks at all of you and she looks at all of you, and just for a moment, she seems to stare at all of you for a second before saying, "Where did you find this?"
The last place we went, I don't know the name of it, Jones.
The cave.
Oh, well, the cave we just went into, we killed a skeleton, and this was a sword that I grabbed off his body.
And this letter was in it.
Yes, it was inside of the hilt of the sword, and I will show her.
I see. I see. She begins to nod to herself a little bit. Could you all just give me some time, please? I need to think this over.
With pleasure.
She then looks to everybody else in the bar and begins to call out to everyone. Excuse me, folks. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, the bar will be closed for the day. If you have a reservation to sleep here, then by all means you may stay here, but I will not be serving food for the rest of the day. Excuse me. And with that, she heads into the back room. After saying, she comes back out moments later and speaks to all of you, gesturing you to move in close. That way she doesn't have to shout. Meet me here tomorrow, if you would, please. I have a feeling that I know what we're gonna have to do. And with that, she retires back to the back room.
Here, as in the bar. Yes.
I'm gonna.
Yes, here is at the bar. With that being said, I think it's time for our 10-minute intermission. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna pick up the table and take it outside. Amiko would have wanted it.
It's not dead.
But I mean, when she's gone.
Foreman, are we muted?
And we're back.
15%. What? 55% of the crime rate. All right then. So now that we're back, Mamako has dismissed you from her presence and headed into the back room. Seems like she's gonna be doing a lot of thinking, and you all feel it's probably best not to disturb her.
Of course. I will take the table outside.
I guess I just show up, hungry, seeing him taking a table outside.
Indeed.
Okay,
As you
okay,
approach the door, you realize it doesn't fit.
Okay, we just got a donation. Thank you.
I'm
brother.
sorry. I'm sorry. What?
A person named Brother has just donated to us.
Well, thank you, brother.
No. What? No, we can't fucking. What the fuck?
I don't know how, I don't know where, but that has occurred.
Well, thank you for a donation, friend.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say here.
Yeah, I didn't even know we were accepting donations. Was that a thing?
I thought this was for free.
Hey guys, I have a question.
What's your question?
What's up?
Hold up. Whoever you are, brother. Cheers to you, mate. Honestly, you really didn't have to.
Cheers to Brother.
Thank you for supporting us, and I'm glad you enjoy. Shout out to Brother as our first donator.
Well, I was gonna support you guys even more. What is the best PC monitor I could buy?
Depends on what you're looking for.
I got you, because it's not a monitor, but I hope you got $850. I am
not too
Tech
bad.
Guru. 444 compression. Roku
We can handle this
TCL
after.
TV.
We need to get back on the
Yeah,
game.
we'll
Somebody just
handle
donated, and I don't want to disappoint them. We're already failures. Okay. Now got donated to. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, I try to get my mind back on track because that I was not expecting that at all on any level. Wow.
Well, hell yeah, Brother.
Okay then.
That's all I got to say. Hell yeah, Brother.
Okay. Yeah. So what is? Let's start from the top of the order. Algos, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
Well, first off, I am giving Mike the apothecary ingredient satchel.
Okay.
Number 2, I am going to take my breakfast that I was served and go outside, split it with the person that says he just came up to the bar and didn't have any food, but he was hungry. And then I'm going to also go and pull out my whetstone and start sharpening my double sword.
Well, whilst you sit on the steps of the Rusted Dragon and eat your breakfast with the hungry gunslinger, you see a small, like tiny, like smaller than normal goblin rush out with its brand new with this satchel around its neck. You immediately recognize it as yours. It rushes past you, skids to a stop, turns around, looks up at you, points at you, and looks over. You see the cleric that you handed the satchel to nod. It runs over and hugs your shin, and then runs off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Can I call the little goblin back right quick?
Yeah, if you can speak Goblin.
I do speak Goblin.
Well, then go ahead.
You
call the Goblin back. It rushes back up to you.
I reach into my backpack and pull out a small malt candy treat and hand it to her.
It immediately devours it, plastic and all, with joyous goblin glee.
Oh, I figured out who it was.
So,
I said plastic, and I meant like whatever. I guess cloth wrapping, maybe. I don't really know what candies would have been wrapped in back then.
Rice paper.
Yeah, it's like
rice paper, right?
Rice wax
they
paper.
don't have a good way of getting rice paper. I don't think. Maybe.
Then it would be like
wax.
cheesecloth.
There you
Jones.
go.
Yeah, cheesecloth probably.
She devours at cheesecloth and all.
Jones.
Yep.
I figured out who it was. It was my little brother.
Literally brother. Okay then.
Thanks, Nicholas.
But while Tiny is in front of me, I kind of strap the hearing horn to Tiny's ear.
You attempt to strap the hearing horn to her, and she begins questioning what you're doing and trying to fight you. Like, not like actual like fisticuffs, but like resisting having it strapped to her ear. You realize that this is a very wonky device, and it's made of iron. It's kind of heavy.
I tell her to calm down, that this will not be painful. It's just to help you hear better.
She calms down and allows you to like try and strap it to her. Which ear are you strapping it to? Left or right?
Right.
Caps.
All right,
Oh,
you
you
strap
guys.
it to her right ear, and as soon as you let go, her neck immediately cranes to the right as she struggles, and then she not just her head, but like her whole body just.
Oh no!
She
Perhaps I need to
re-steadies
make
herself
some
and attempts to like
adjustments.
lift it up, and then nearly falls over and
Oh, you
guys
and
are
slaps the
wrong.
horn right down ear again and begins trying to like fuss with the leather straps, trying to take it off.
Take it off,
I
Eddie.
help her out.
She
I
rubs
think I
her
need to
neck
make
as
some
it's a little
adjustments.
sore.
I'm sorry about that, little one. Pull out another candy treat.
Chomps on it with glee, runs off.
Oh boy, guess we have a hyperactive goblin now.
She's
Grand.
running at twice the speed as normal.
She'll sleep good tonight. It's okay.
Let's see. I need to figure out where this is. Ah, here we are. Da 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 da.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
All right.
Who on this God's green animal planet has the dog?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's Athena.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let da da da.
Is Athena by chance a Great Dane?
No, but she speaks like one.
Oh, yeah. German Shepherd?
Actually, she acts more like a husky with her vocals.
Sorry, I had to back brief Mike here real quick.
Da da da.
So Tiny has crackhead energy, like super hyper and everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Because she got 2 candies.
Who gave her candy?
Terry.
Terry.
I also
Okay.
gave her a satchel.
You're such a nice guy for giving her a satchel. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you. I had you interact, giving the satchel to her, and then her running outside, stopping for a moment, looking over at him. You gesturing like, "Yeah, that's the person that gave me it to give it to you." She ran over, gave him a hug, got a candy from him, had some weird interactions with Darby and an ear horn that was too heavy, and then got another candy for her trouble and ran off.
Oh, so she didn't actually. The ear horn didn't work for her.
No.
Oh.
Dwarf technology is not compatible with small goblin. Maybe medium-sized goblin, but not small goblin.
So what did we learn?
Make it out of 10.
Let's see.
Aluminum.
Hey Jones, I got a question.
Yes.
Would any shops in town before we take off have any books on how to speak Goblin?
I speak Goblin.
I also
Unfortunately,
speak Goblin.
no shops
you
would
like
have
to
any
learn?
information on how to speak Goblin, but you do have 2 cohorts that could spend the day teaching you some Goblin.
Yeah, I can. I have a pretty good linguistics.
I will sit in with Algos in this goblin lesson.
All right,
I'll
so
Yeah, me
also
too.
be helping to, help boost their gains.
in that case, I need Terry, because he is the primary teacher, to roll me an intelligence check.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're doomed.
Should I take over?
You
as
are giving him a
teacher?
+2.
Okay.
Well, shoot.
Well, at least now he's actually got a +1.
Actually, it's a +4, and I
Oh.
23'd.
In that case,
Oh!
you all, anybody that sat in on the lesson now understands the basis of how Goblin works. It's kind of, how do you put it? It's less about specifics and more about context.
So kind of, like I went to Spanish class 2 years in my high school. I don't remember crap, but I got the basics.
Sort of. Like, they
Crash
use
course.
their hands a lot in talking, and that helps a lot with understanding what's going on. That's why you guys like. That's why she understands you all whenever you speak common to her, but you're using your hands to talk about what you're talking about. Like you gesture at something and go, "This thing." She immediately understands. Okay, he's talking about this. This is the subject. Generally they have like words for trees or food, but they don't really have specifics for food.
Gotcha,
know.
gotcha.
Or spice. But generally, aside from description of the spice, like red spice, white spice, they wouldn't be able to tell you difference from salt and pepper.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that's
All right.
That's actually goblin,
Yeah.
Write down words, steal from mine.
Yeah. So it's all vocal and oral traditions on how they learn.
Okay. So do we actually understand, fluentish, goblinish?
Yes. Unfortunately, actually no. You could well not. I wouldn't say fluent. I'd say somewhat broken. Like you understand the concept and you understand how to piece together what she's saying now.
In an
About-
emergency, you can communicate,
Exactly.
basically.
About
Broken
3 more
goblin.
lessons and you'll be good enough to go.
3 or
Awesome.
4, and then to master writing, it'll be about another 6.
You can't write goblin. It steals from brain.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Goblins do, in fact, have a written language.
Yes,
But
they
I thought it
do.
steals from brain.
That's certain tribes believe that. Not all of them.
Oh, okay.
Lickitung just happened to be one of them.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay then. So, so that wraps up 4. Does anyone else want to sit in on the goblin lesson? Because that is going to last all day. Noah.
It would be beneficial.
Noah sits in on the goblin lesson.
I'm in.
In that case, I think that's just about everybody. Except
I
Crow.
also-
Crow, what do you do?
I wouldn't understand a word of it.
So what do you do then, Crow?
I'm going to pull out my crafting table and I'm going to make the 5th mutagen again because I was down to
All
3
right.
and now I'm back up to 5.
Go ahead. You spend the day making your mutagens and
Does
practicing your
anybody
mutagen
chase
craft.
down Tiny?
Fun fact, you're all busy learning Goblin. Nobody decided to chase down Tiny.
I also speak Dampier, Abyssal, Undercommon, and Celestial. And Draconic.
Kinky.
As you demonstrate all of these wonderful talents, Foreman, you notice something about his weird abyssal language. It sounds kind of familiar. Like, oddly familiar. I can't tell why. You've never heard it before.
I say absolutely nothing. And, no facial expression. Nothing.
Anyway.
So I'm going to set up my mutagen table next to Nam. So, because I'm going to be listening to everything happening.
I'm not mocking you. I'm mocking
Can you
Noah
not hear
because we
me?
can't hear him. We
Okay.
can't hear Noah, so I'm mocking him.
Okay.
We can hear you, Crow, just fine. I'm not mocking you.
I just want to be sure. But anyway, I'm going to set my table up next to Nam. I'm going to lean over and I'm going to go. Numan is not only master of mystic arts, he also is master of tongue. Very, very smart. I think good idea. Keep him with us.
Pull out a bottle of vodka and give it to Ivan.
Hey.
Or Luke. Luke.
Ivan? Excuse me?
That's where you got Ivan from.
It's
I
from
don't
the
know.
other campaign.
Yeah.
That's Ben's character in the whatchamacallit?
Gotcha.
Rise of the Rune Lords campaign I was running yesterday.
Right.
Drink.
Ah,
I'm going to pull out my cider and trade with him.
ho ho.
Mm.
Cheers to new friend and happy travels on large adventure.
All right then. Ahem.
During the lesson, I'd like to say my mind wanders to, what is our little friend Tiny up to?
Make a perception.
I don't do anything. Okay.
My mind wanders to why my head hurts because I just hit the wall.
You big dum-dum.
Perception is on
Skills.
intelligence. Skills, not abilities. Got it.
It's in the P's next to perform.
I know. My scroll wheel is busted, so.
It just keeps
Click
rolling,
and
rolling,
drag.
rolling, rolling.
Click and drag.
Well, sometimes it rolls, and sometimes it really rolls. Okay, I got a 19.
19. Excellent. You after like an hour or so of lessons, you look out, wondering where your friend is, and you notice something green on top of something furry, like absolutely like Mach speed yeet across the like yeet between two buildings, and then it's just gone again. You could swear it was Tiny, but you're not really sure.
Do you share this with the party?
I go, what was that? Not my problem.
Okay, so
For more information on Tiny's day out, Master Goblin. Oh
okay.
man, this
Well
goblin
then.
had one heck of a day. Anyway, as the day comes to a close, Tiny comes back up to you, and she apparently has made a new friend. There happens to be a dog following her.
I'm gonna go find my friend Avison real quick, and ask her to heal me because someone struck me with lightning earlier.
It is
All of
stretched.
you, as you recall this, suddenly get a strange urge in your soul. You look over at Algos. For some reason, something deep within you, whether demonic, holy, or other, just gives you a gut feeling that mayhaps something caused this, and that something is him.
I just want to point out.
Oh, by the way, Algos.
Now, I have helped every single person in the party. Therefore, be gentle.
You see the gunslinger take off his sock and put a bar of soap in it.
I walk up to him and jump as high as I possibly can and slap him on the back of the head.
Make an acrobatics check. Make an acrobatics check.
Can you even jump that high?
Fucking crit 20.
As he leaps up, BAM! He's gonna go whap on the back of the head.
So I hold up one of the candles and go, I sure do have a few extra of these. Wonder what happens if they go in places lit.
Everyone, calm down. Always mistake. He is mystical man. Obviously, not always in control.
Jones, can I introduce them to Willbreaker?
I mean,
But
you can try in a town full of guards.
No, I just want them to see the badass sword.
By the way, I need to know, is this the character you took the thing with?
Yes.
Ah! Alright then. Across his back, it's not a great sword. That's an inaccurate description. It is a two-handed blade with, as opposed to a standard, great sword, it in fact has two separate blades on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
oh, so it's split like an arc blade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I just asking for my hearsay. Reason.
Its name is Willbreaker, and my name translated in Titan is Pain.
Nice.
Not that I would know. But
Not that anyone would know. Not even Terry, because Terry can't speak Titan.
Not yet.
Anyway.
So I'm gonna ask the party, does anybody have any rope?
Yes, I have.
I have rope. I always have rope.
I have rope.
Well, it seems that Tiny got a new pet, so
As he gestures to this, you all look down. There's Tiny with her little satchel and a very, very tired pug laying down on the ground. The dog looks absolutely pooped. You don't know what happened today, but clearly, by the fact that the dog is just absolutely out of it, and Tiny looks like she's about to fall asleep on the ground. So they had quite a day.
I think this will be a good chance to teach Tiny responsibility.
How we teach responsibility?
I hand the
Well,
rope
we
over
just
to
make
Barrow.
sure Tiny doesn't accidentally kill the dog. But the dog does need a leash.
I hand the rope to Baroth.
I tie it into a loop.
As you all realize, there's no leash laws.
It'll keep it from running away.
It ran here with Tiny.
So I fasten the leash around the dog.
How do you tie the knot, by the way?
Definitely not a slip knot.
New style.
I don't know the name of the knot because in real life I don't know knots.
The poor dog just eyes just pop out of its head.
Just say you tie a square knot.
Okay, I tie a square knot.
Okay, you tie a square knot and fit it around the dog's neck.
Roll
Ish.
that
And then,
You're not really
Right,
sure where
right,
the head
right.
stops and the neck starts, but you fit it on some
you know
part.
what? Because it's a pug, I tie it around the middle. Because I just don't know where the head stops
See,
and the neck starts.
fun fact about pugs for anybody that's never owned a pug before: you cannot clip a leash to their collar for 2 reasons. You'll either force their eyes to pop out of their head by accidentally tugging on it too hard, or they'll just yeet out of their collar because their neck is about the same size as their head usually.
Actually, Algos in the in-game chat. Yes, I would like to fasten that around the pug. Oh, wait, no, it's for hunting purposes.
Chris,
Never
should I
mind.
be concerned?
No. What in the? Why do you have this? And specifically made of that.
It's for a certain demon.
Okay, keep this in mind. Pug. The demon I think you have in mind is about taller than you. Not
Oh.
not bigger, but taller.
Never
To give
mind.
you an idea.
Never mind.
Got a big
Yeah,
chungus neck.
we're just gonna tie some rope around the middle of the dog, and then hand the rope to Tiny. And then Goblin, I'm gonna say, you're gonna have to learn how to take care of it, but
I
we're
mean-
gonna help you.
Tiny's like
That's your
And
passing out
immediately
before.
takes the rope off.
If you need to, I can make a front leg harness.
She she immediately takes the rope off, protesting that rope is only for bad gobbos.
No. I
Uh,
tried-
I attempt to explain that rope is for good doggos.
She she shoves rope back in your head and it goes, no, rope for bad gobbos. she in Goblin, she's telling you this dog's name is Tongue, but it comes out translated as Pits.
So
No,
I
you
look
can't do
at
that. We're
her-
live.
I can
I
do
look
whatever
at
I want.
I
And she
look
is
at
pissed
her.
that
You can't.
Pits is a good dog
I look at her. I
and a
pull
good
out.
gobbo.
I look at her. I pull out a small malt candy. The dog needs a collar. It does not hurt. It is for good dogs, so good dogs stay with small goblins. Yes, yes.
She shakes her head. Mm-mm.
Cap.
No.
Rope for bad gobbos.
How about for 2 malt candies?
Wait a
Rope
minute.
for
I look
bad
at Tiny
gobbos.
and say,
By the way,
this is
Algos,
special rope.
as you're examining her, you notice that her face is covered in scars.
Oh. Oh no.
Rope for bad gobbos. Her eyes go a little wide.
You are correct, and I withdraw.
I pick her up and I just put her on my shoulder.
The dog gets up lazily. Still panting, but it seems to have caught its breath a little bit.
So the party has
The
an
party has a
NPC
pug.
and a pet.
I don't know. depending on your
Evidently,
views.
yeah.
By
Technically, it's 2 pets.
Jones, what happened to the goat?
Hmm?
What happened to the
You
goat?
look-
Left with Kia.
Yo, that's depressing.
You look into the shadows. You see something, and it swiftly disappears. Always watching.
Ghost of a goat. Got it.
No, but in reality, the goat left with
Kia.
Thank you,
Okay.
Kia. Yeah, because it is her eidolon. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, it spiritually bound to her, like Mach is to Luke.
Okie dokie.
I wouldn't call the bond between you and Mach spiritual. No,
You're right.
No, it's something
far
that-
deeper.
that yeah,
It's
it
definitely
transcends
physical.
anything we can currently understand.
Yes.
I
My
look
dear friend.
at the pet rock.
Oh, yeah. Where is
Oh,
Mach?
roll a d4.
Okay, I got you.
Wait, what?
3.
3.
Who?
You look over as you're looking for Mach. You look over, and it's about as big as you.
Oh.
Who?
The rock is.
Me?
Yes, the rock is as big as you.
The rock's 6 foot. What the?
Roughly. Give or take an inch. With the googly eyes that are a little bit larger and a pipe cleaner that's a bit bigger, it looks passive, but it is eyeing you down. Do you continue to
Okay.
stare into the? Do you continue to stare into the Matcha's eyes?
Yeah, screw it.
Make a will save.
Oh god. What is my will save? Oh god, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a taker.
We have first victim.
We have a taker.
Oh.
Come on. Damn it.
Oh, what did he get? What did he get?
Fucking 20.
Unfortunately, although you do feel some sort of unease within your soul, you quietly dismiss it as just, it's just a strange rock and move on. Oh, so close. We finally had one.
Oh my god. I just laughed so hard I coughed my nose out.
Popped your nose out?
That's
You
a
heard
lot
me,
of nose.
fucker.
Foreman.
No. We're not ignoring this. So you sucked your nose into your throat and then coughed it out your mouth.
Damn, Skippy.
All right.
Whoa. What happened?
That's what happens when you start talking to your girlfriend over the party.
Oh, he said you got on that ball.
Hey Jones, I got this lovely
I'm
red
gonna-
button. It looks beautiful right now.
What, a red button?
Yeah,
Yeah, the end call button
is
head
correct.
ass.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
all I
hey,
heard was four-way split. Four-way split. Four-way split.
I'm for a five-way.
Five-way.
No,
Five-way.
yeah,
You're
5-way.
right.
Because Terry's back now. We got Terry now.
Oh, that's right, Terry.
So
Terry's
it's 6-way.
Five-way
Big Mom.
split.
Yeah.
Six-way split.
No,
What does that mean?
yeah,
Loot goes 6 ways as opposed to 7.
yeah.
Are we still
You guys
counting Tiny
suck.
or no?
Well, I don't know. That depends. Are you guys giving anything
No,
to Tiny?
she gets the excess. At the
You
end.
know, if she gets the excess loot, I'm gonna bully it out of her later. So
Oh.
Well, I
If
need
you
to know
fuck
if she
with
has any
Tiny,
excess
I
stuff
will
that you guys gave
PK
her
you.
earlier.
Jones,
she,
your
she
face.
has the wand of resistance.
Jones, you look so terrified.
I'll message you. I'll
So
message you.
fucking terrible. I love it.
Listen. I'm gonna address the party. Anyone fucks with Tiny, I will PK you.
I named Tiny. I was literally in creation of this guy.
She doesn't like you no more.
She does love me. What do you mean?
Okay.
I've been
Ladies, let's Charlie Mike. We've been on this for like an hour.
Currently, as favoritism goes, the cleric, the gunslinger, and the blood rager are her favorites.
Blood Rager.
Come on,
Blood
y'all.
rager.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what
we've
you
literally
are.
been on this for like an hour.
The day comes to a wonderful close, and Amako greets you all in the bar in the morning. She slaps down a couple pieces of paper. Well, not a couple. She slaps down the letter on the ground, and says, "All right, I've been thinking it over, and I decided yesterday that I can't ignore this. I gotta know what's in Brinewall. I have to. I want all of you to come with me."
What do we know about Brian Wall? Well, let me rephrase that.
That would require.
What do I know?
Well, what do you know specifically? Requires a knowledge history check.
All right.
Y'all don't
So,
Oh
forget
yeah,
to
how
use
much
Constitution
were we
modifier.
healed earlier?
Constitution modifier.
Well, no, didn't we all see what's her face to get healed?
No, she never
Jones.
character interacted.
Is that a knowledge history open to everybody if they have it?
Yes, it is.
Can we just say cleric spammed her spells real quick to heal us up real quick?
I didn't hear it specified.
Well, she was
New
sleeping
day,
on
new
the job.
pain. New day, new pain. That's not my fault. New day, new pain. You can definitely spam it out right now, though, if you want.
Well, it's not her fault.
Rip,
but
I
keeps
don't have
poking on
knowledge
her.
history as a skill.
You can't do it.
I look at
Is
the
everybody in one location right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
right quick. I look at Tiny. Can I have that wand right fast, please?
She cocks her head at you and seems to kind of confused.
Can I have stick that you put in mouth and make glowly lights appear?
Oh. She gets a sudden realization, whips it out of her bag.
No, don't do that. Gently, I hold out my hand.
Too late.
Oh God.
You see a small crackle of magic, but nothing happens.
I hold out my hands.
She hands it to you.
Okay.
Wait.
Wand tip
Is it wet?
first.
Oh fucking
God.
Christ!
Is it wet?
You get another crackle of magic as the wand begins to glow, but nothing happens. No, the wand
Okay.
is not wet.
So
It had a day to
is
dry
this
off.
is it use magic device or spellcraft?
Yes, it would be. It would be use magic device to activate a wand.
All right. So I am going to point it at
Spellcraft would be
nobody.
to identify it before you use it. You can use spellcraft
Okay.
to identify the magic first.
I am going to spellcraft the damn thing then.
All right then, roll.
Jones, didn't you tell us exactly what it was?
I did.
While everybody's
Yeah,
in
but that
one
doesn't
place,
mean
I'm
you know what
gonna
it
cast
does.
channel positive energy.
It's Wand of Identify.
Okay then.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead and do your channel positive energy.
5.
Oh god.
Sweet.
Everybody
No,
heals 5
no.
except for Algos, who suddenly starts burning.
That's funny.
You see his skin begin to sizzle as he backs away, cringing in pain. You see spores begin to emerge on his skin.
Oh my god.
I look at Algos to say, I'm on your road.
I can almost take off my last
In a
Band-Aid.
very deep demonic voice and somehow in abyssal.
You attempt to muster abyssal.
No, Jones.
You get a voice
know
in the
why.
back of your head. Yeah, I know. You get a voice in the back of your head. If you'd like me to speak for you, I can certainly do more.
No.
Well, in that case, you have no idea how to speak abyssal. You just start uttering
Okay.
guttural tones, and you look
Well,
over at him, and he looks at
I
you
say
and
in
goes,
common.
"What are you doing?"
I just say it in common then.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna channel that guy right now.
So does he scream audibly, or is this like just a visual, like he starts to sizzle?
Oh,
No, just like to him.
Well, it depends. Algos, how does 5 points of burning damage as your skin begins to sizzle and pop feel? Is that enough to make you scream?
Actually, no.
Yeah, 'cause
My
he
man
didn't take
Is it enough
damage
to make
earlier.
Is it enough to make you gasp, or perhaps make any sort of sound to vocalize the fact that your skin is literally melting?
I mean, if you want me to say something, I'll just like say it like hold on.
Like, fuck.
Keep your magic away from me in celestial.
Language, guys.
Anyway,
Keep your magic away from me in celestial.
all right, there. Can you speak Celestial? If not, then you have no idea what he said, but it sounded beautiful.
Keep scrolling right there. Stop. Languages.
In that case, you have no idea what he said, but it sounded absolutely beautiful, like the notes of an angel.
It's divine.
Literally. It's more like a song where you get the meaning out of it. It's not like actual words. Anyway, that being said,
So Amiko.
everybody else.
Oh wait, I rolled a 19 for that knowledge history check, by the way.
In that case, you do know what happens. In fact, you know very specifically that Brian Wall was destroyed many years ago. Many years ago. In fact, just a few days before the date on that letter. Or a few days after the date on the letter.
Okay, so to clarify, Brian Wall was destroyed shortly after the date that was published on that letter.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna speak to the party.
And that nobody lives there now.
Say again?
And nobody lives there now, because nobody ever went to reclaim it.
You said what?
Nobody lives in Brine Wall anymore
Sorry,
because it was destroyed.
you glitched for a second for me. Okay. Okay, nobody lives there. Well, I'm gonna express this to the party, in case anybody wasn't aware. Brine Wall is destroyed. What are we looking for, Amako? No one lives there.
She gestures at a certain part in the text. My grandfather apparently had some sort of treasure there in the Brinewall vault. The vault's under the castle in Brinewall. Whatever it is, I've got to know. Whatever it was important enough for him to leave this for my father and to tell him about it. Whatever it is, it sounds vitally important. I've got to know what it is. And I'd feel so much better if all of you would come with me.
I'm down. Let's go.
I'm gonna stand
Drop
up.
the Addy right now.
Huzzah!
I look at you, Noah, like you're a complete and total retard.
Why?
What the heck is an Addy?
An address. It's lingo. The kids use it nowadays.
I don't know any children who you say Addy. Is not familiar.
Sorry.
What
I'm
is
speaking
lingo?
from the future. I'm sorry.
Adderall?
Are you from the future?
Adderall, chill. This is a
Wait, he's from-
PG-13 stream.
Did this guy say he's from the future?
Yes,
Burn him at the
sir.
stake!
Sounds like
He
a
is,
witch to
he,
me.
he is from future. Tell me, speak now, man. How do I die?
Gloriously.
I like sound of that. That sounds like me. And Mach, how does Mach
You
die?
die with Mach. In hand.
Mach will
Mach
just
kills
crush
you.
That's how he
Mach's
kills.
death is undetermined, as is his future.
No, you die with Mach in hand because he fits perfectly every time.
Isn't Mach eternal?
Every time. Mach is perfect size. in
Excuse
hand,
you. Mach is
every
not
time.
eternal. Mach is love. Mach is life.
Stop.
Mach is
Stop. This is
everything.
PG-13 stream,
Noah.
Jones.
Ask
Mach is
Luke
love.
what Mach
Mach
is.
is life.
Ask him if he's a turtle.
Okay. What is Mach?
Mach is best friend, small man, very nice man, fit in hand, perfect size, every time. He's rock. He's
Wait.
best friend. I grew up with Mach.
What about when you look at him and he gains size? What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, Fudge. Sorry.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
Look
about?
over.
Mach is
Go ahead and roll a d4.
He fits in hand every time, dude. Every single time. It's in hand.
You know what I'm talking
You got a
about
one?
because sometimes he's the size
Yeah.
of doorway.
So
In that case,
Stop,
he's
stop.
literally perfectly hand-sized.
I'm gonna go shoot Mach up off the ground. What do you mean? Mach is perfect size for hand every time, fit perfectly right here.
Mach gazes at you, Noah. He stares into your
I'm,
eyes.
just, I'm
No,
holding it out in
no.
front of him.
I'm not looking at him. I'm not looking at him.
Someone has to look out and figure out what he does.
No.
I already did.
Nope.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no,
You
no.
figured out he
yeah.
does something.
I vote we make the rogue do it.
No. Oh, you know what? Fine. I look at Mach.
Make a will save. As he stares deeply into your soul.
I'm gonna slowly set Mach down on the table in front of him.
Hypnotoad.
Please no.
Too late. You've already said it.
Oh, wait. Do I have to do something when I look at him?
You
have to
gotta
make a will
roll.
save.
Will save.
What do I roll?
Will
Roll a
save.
check, a
T20.
rolling room.
Will
Plus
save.
your will
birth-
mod-
Alright,
your
hold
will
on.
save.
Plus my will modifier. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go, Dingleberry.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm dense in the head. Okay.
We know.
Oh, we are well aware.
Okay, Darby. You don't get to chime in. You know, deaf goblin looking.
No, I'm talking about in real life. You're
Can you
dense.
just roll
Oh,
already?
Yo, I am dense.
Yes, that's painfully obvious.
Roll, 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 and wait. He's not. We're waiting on you.
I'll find out.
Just
Rogue
roll.
tip. Copy the first part of the script and then use Control-C, Control-V to paste it in chat.
He's on a phone.
That's too
iCraps
advanced.
don't have that.
No, he's on his computer to type.
One more point for real operating system.
Better than a shitty Andy.
Excuse you.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to hear
but are
anything
you...
from someone who has hardware equivalent to that of what we had, 6 years ago?
Right.
I'm sorry, but I have
Nah, you full of shit.
Linux.
No, I don't even care.
I
No,
have an
get out.
unlocked Linux operating system on my phone.
Two things. One, Noah, please roll. And two,
I am rolling.
iPhone sucks.
One, I just did my roll, so kiss my ass.
Oh,
Two,
oh.
All right.
you're probably
It only
an
took
Andy
you
loving
5 minutes.
As you stare into Mach's eyes, you get an uneasy feeling, but nothing happens.
Yeah, I win. Woohoo!
However, make another will save.
Oh.
No, why?
Because you have an iPhone.
Dude, iPhones don't exist in this time period. That can't be used against me.
Are you
You
sure?
said
We're
you're a
punishing
time
you for your
traveler.
idiocy in real life.
We're punishing you for saying that you were from the future.
You're from the future. You already know how this result happened.
Hey, 22,
All right,
baby.
you're fine. You're fine.
Mach can kiss my butt.
Make a will save.
Did you say it out loud? Did you say that out loud?
I'm assuming
Yeah.
he did, and therefore make a will save. The DC is now significantly higher.
You know, I'm gonna be very quiet after this one.
Oh, crit one!
Noah, as you say that, you take a quick glance back at Mach just to be sure. Suddenly, you feel immediately entranced by Mach's eyes. You feel a sudden dread looming over your soul. Make another will save as you're compelled to keep staring.
Shiny. Yeah.
Less like shiny, like, oh no.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
do I see
slowly
the end of my
gently,
days?
No,
Mach.
You don't see the end. You don't necessarily see the end of your days, but you get a very unsettling feeling as images begin to flood your mind. Make another will save.
Another one? Are you shitting me?
Oh yes, yes.
No,
keep
I'm not.
rolling.
Roll another. As you are now compelled to keep staring.
How big is Mach now, by the way?
He's
the
same size.
Yeah,
18.
same size. In hand every time.
Unfortunately, the DC is higher.
What? No, it's
Oh!
not. You're lying.
I'm not.
He's the DM. DMs
This is a
never
gr-
lie.
This is a gradual effect. If you fail the first one, it gets harder up to 3
Oh my
times.
god. Why do you hate me? I'm sorry
begin-
I said bad
You
things.
begin to see the end, not of your days, but of all days.
Oh.
Violence, gore, bloodshed, and atrocities fill your mind and eyes beyond anything you ever thought possible. You see, you see little children running through the streets, suddenly corpses wasting away. You see cities once prosperous burning at the stake. You see innocents by the masses slaughtered for fun. All of these atrocities, interpersonal, as if you were both the killer and the killed. Make another will save.
So pretty much, yes. Like,
Oh
like this.
my god. Can you just have Mach step on me or something now? I'm
No,
so
he is rough.
Whoa! No, he is best friend.
For everyone else looking at Noah, Noah begins to shake.
Same roll.
Eventually, it all begins to slow down. You feel the weight of it all crushing your soul.
what
the next-
goal?
For the next 2 days, you feel extremely demoralized about everything, and as though life is completely pointless. You are now weighted down with the guilt of 1,000 atrocities.
You know what's funny is this now my in-game character is like my real life personality.
Almost, except your
that
real life
went back.
personality hasn't seen anywhere near what your real character has. Your real character has a very haunted look in his eyes as he goes about his day. You must now
Thank
question
you.
your will to live, as everything is pointless.
Hey
I
man,
would gently pat Mach on the head.
I'm gonna gently pat Luke on the
Take a
head.
-4 to every roll for the rest of the day.
Dude, why do you hate me? You might as well strike me with DM Lightning too. Get it over with.
If you'd like, I can.
I mean, if you
I'm
pick
just
up the
kidding,
4.
Dad. Please, please no.
That's what I thought.
Can we get on with the day now that I'm depressed in game and in
Absolutely.
real life?
She looks at you and she looks at all of you and places a large sack on the table. You hear a lot of jingling. If you are all willing to come with me, I've got a couple friends that are able to help me set up a caravan, and I've got about 2,000 gold to help fund it. I don't suppose any of you can help me pick what would be best to actually set the caravan up. I'm not particularly good with adventures.
I look straight at Luke.
I have been in caravan, long time. Family gypsies. I love caravans.
All right then. She
Gypsies,
slides the
that's kinda
2,000 gold to you to improve the caravan.
I pick up the gold.
All right then. Go ahead and select how you want your caravan to roll. You have 3 wagons to improve and change,
All right, this is going to be difficult.
along with whatever gold the rest of the party throws together.
So at the start, we have 3 points to spend
I
for
will
statistics.
allow you
guys-
to deliberate this on your own.
Yeah.
However,
Okay, so you want me? You want me
I'm
to
going to
handle
go
it
ahead
on
and
my own just
continue,
tell you?
like, as you were the one elected,
Yeah.
your choices are the one,
Yeah.
like, all your own. That being said, she waves her hand at the entrance, and 3 other people step in. Do. Ha ha ha. Do. 3 people step in. I'm trying to find the dang. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see. For any of you that three people walk into the cavern. Koya Mavashti, a very old cleric of Disna. Let's see.
If you have another cleric.
Sandru Visky. And a where's her name? Where's her name? Ah, yeah. Shalelu and Andosana, the Elven Ranger, or yeah, an Elven Ranger.
Oh,
If any of
no.
you have any sort of background with these characters, then you recognize them immediately and on an interpersonal level. If you don't, then you probably have at least heard of them from around town. Sandrew is a Sandrew caravans often and absolutely loves the road. He's been these are just general things you've at least heard of the person. Absolutely loves the road and caravans a lot, and it's in fact probably his caravan and his couple wagons that you'll be modifying. Koya is a devout cleric of Disna who has spent just about her whole life here. And the Elven Rager, Shalilu, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name.
I know Vise.
Has spent a good number of her years here and often protects the town from goblin attacks.
I immediately recognize Vise and say, "Hello, friends."
So
Say.
is it easy for me to assume that it's their wagons we're renting? Not renting, but using.
Oh, what do you mean Vise?
Viscee, caravan rider.
Sandru Vishki, Vhiski.
So you said there's an elf in the party, right?
Yes, there is. She looks at you and gets a sort of confused look on her face. Go ahead and roll a what was that? I guess a beard check.
Yes. Remember, it's slightly boosted now. But real quick, in the Jade Regent, is there any tension between dwarves and elves?
No, not really. Not particularly. Like, yeah, they don't exactly get along perfectly, but there's no real racial tension. Like, they don't like immediately get along, but
Yeah, I know Vise.
Yeah.
Whatever. I didn't spell it right because I was.
ah,
writing
okay,
quickly.
yeah. You know Sandru would be his first name.
Let me see. I just gotta pull up my
Which one is it that protects from goblins?
That would be the Elven Ranger.
looking for
For
my.
anybody that's curious, I'm gonna put their names in chat.
Thank you.
Okay.
What about mine?
Doing that now.
So I can actually copy and paste their name this time.
I got a 12.
What is Tiny's location?
Tiny is currently next to you with her dog.
Okay, I nudged Tiny like back a little bit behind me.
Again, she protects from goblin attacks. She's not racist.
She's not racist.
Still sus. It's my tiny friend.
There you go. For anybody that's curious on how their names are spelled. And as well, I'll just put on my codes just in case anybody was confused on her name. I don't know why hers copied as caps, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Yes.
Yeah, I spelled that name very, 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 very wrong. Literally, the only reason that I recognized it was the caravan rider part.
Right. So I got my roll in the rolling room.
Cool. I'll take a look.
What's happening?
Ah, interesting. Very interesting choices. Sorry, I was looking at some stuff for the caravan. All right, that's a 12. What was the roll for again?
The beard.
Ah, yes. The beard slips slightly, but you shove it back on. She gives you a very confused look, then just shakes her head.
I respond to her. What are you looking at, beardless?
She looks back at you, offended a little bit.
Did I notice? Did I notice that?
Everybody saw it.
Okay.
You happen to notice an odd similarity between them, almost like they're similar heights and similar builds and similar skin tones. But you swear your friend was a dwarf, maybe.
I'm gonna lean over to Nam because he's the only one I like to talk to right now.
Okay. I look up at you.
Our dwarf friend is really tall. He looks a lot like elf. Confusing. Maybe he has problem with birthing. Yeah.
I agree.
Shut your dirty mouth! I'm not one of those butter boys.
Perhaps an identity crisis.
Luke is not dirty. Luke is strong and clean, like personality.
Can I roll a perception?
Absolutely. What are you trying to see?
I want to see what the hell this man is.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a bluff check. Or, no, I'm sorry. A disguise check, Darby.
Oh, it's disguises. Okay, yeah, I don't have that skill.
In that case, just roll another beard check.
Another weird check.
Got it.
I just realized my mic was off.
So I want to clarify real quick. How many people do we have in our party?
Currently, your party now consists of Amako, Koya, Amako, Koya, Sandru, the elf. I swear I don't know how to pronounce that. The elf, and then all members of the party, including Mach, Tiny, and the new dog,
The pug.
the pug.
Can we call him Stug?
Yeah.
I mean, currently his name is Stig Stig,
Oh, I thought it was Pit Pit.
or Pits. My bad.
Oh,
Pits.
okay.
Pits.
Out of game, not in character. I'm in I went to Reddit to find insults for elves, and number. I'm just gonna copy and paste this, so that people can check out number 11.
Okay, so for anybody who
copy
doesn't
that
know how to
laptop.
pronounce, the elven's name, it's Shalelu.
Okay, I had it right the first time. Shalelu.
I'll
Yeah.
never be able to say that.
Is it my
Shalelu.
turn for the roll? To just
I won't even try.
Yes, yes, it is.
But aside from the pug, the goblin, and Mach, that's 9 people, right?
Yes, just about 9 people for this caravan.
Yeah,
that's
I totally,
perfect. That's
I
perfect.
totally believe he's a dwarf.
Yeah, you 100% believe that is a dwarf in front of you, despite his height.
Can I roll for it just for the fun of it?
Roll for what?
To see what he actually is, because I'm
Yeah,
genuinely
absolutely.
curious.
Everyone's allowed to roll for this.
I'm just gonna take it at face value. He says he's a dwarf. I don't have any reason to disbelieve him.
True. It's not like you've seen a dwarf before.
No. I've been in caravan all my life. I've seen short people, stout people, tall people.
I mean, my
And people
character
be-
is very paranoid and skeptical, and he rolled a 23, so
In that case, you're 100% sure that's an elf.
okay. I'm not gonna say anything. To keep that knowledge to myself.
So, okay, cool. Sorry, I'm looking at the caravan stuff.
All right.
So I'm gonna start counting out coins and thinking for a moment.
By all means. Anyway, so she looks to all of you and goes, "We got about a day to prepare for this journey, but I really want to get on the road as quick as possible. That being said, if you've got any questions or you need any help with anything, just come to me, Koya, Shilelu, or Sandra. I'm sure we'll be able to help you out. It's going to be hold on, let me check. Let me see the caravan length.
You said it was 3 for the start.
No, not the length of the actual caravan, but the length of the travel.
You mean the travel? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to Ava.
Okay.
Listen, and I still have coins in my hand, and I'm looking at them. I'm looking at Ava back and forth. I'm like, listen, Caravan is experience for all friends. You are healer, yes? You can
Yes.
earn good money on travel. I only say we have one caravan for magic users, and you, perfect fit, make lots of money. Help people, heal people, yes?
She says yes.
All right.
Well, she's
Does
getting
anybody have... Yeah, no, I get you. Does anybody have the ability to bake, brew, cook, fish, garden, innkeep, or tavern keep?
What was that again? Bake, fish, cook, what?
Bake, brew, cook, fish, garden, innkeeper, tavern. Yeah, like if you can do any of those as like a profession.
Oh,
I
don't-
have cook.
Oh, as a
Okay.
profession? I don't know.
Yeah, like something you could do.
I never got a profession, so.
Okay, not everyone does.
Well,
Just
I have the
just
skill
looking.
checked, but I don't have anything next to it.
Mhm.
Looking at you, Jones.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a map currently. That way I understand your actual path.
Yeah.
I remember my
I've
buddy
got-
showed me one time. There's this like weird Google Maps application for Pathfinder, and it was really cool. I just can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I've got profession, but nothing next to it.
You got a profession what?
I got profession checked, but nothing like next to it as to
Then
what
you
the
need to
profession is.
you need to pick a profession then. That's what that tells me. You haven't picked one yet.
Well, no one ever told me these things.
I thought I told you.
Yeah,
long time
if you selected the skill profession, you got to choose what you're professional at.
Hmm. I don't know. I really don't.
Oh, hello. Okay. Okay.
Dude, we gotta get into some combat quick.
Yes.
Wait, not riddle porn. Sorry about that. All right, so assuming that Crow's done with his thing, does
Yeah,
anyone have?
I've already set up the caravans, so I'm good. I just need to
Thank
know if any of the 3 NPCs want to do any of the jobs available.
Well, looking at the NPCs.
Well, obviously, I'll just DM you because I know that one of them can do a few of these jobs. So
you should have access to all 3 of what they can do, and you just tell me what you want them to do. Okay.
okay. I'm gonna put the Blood Rager as the hero because he's got a good defensive stat.
So the way the caravan's going to work is all of you are going to be filling a job in the caravan. Okay.
Yeah.
And when it comes time for that caravan to actually, do something, then you're going to be acting in that role, and nobody else can make the checks for that role aside from you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
If the NPCs
Okay.
fill that role, then I'll be making the rules for them with their bonuses.
Okay, so what would you like me to do?
I'm gonna handle setting this up real quick. I just need to put people in roles. Obviously, the cleric is going to be the healer. So,
Which one?
She is one.
What do you mean,
there's
which one?
3 healers.
There's
in
2
the party.
clerics. There's 2
3
clerics.
healers.
Who's the third?
okay, but
Paladin.
the cleric is going to be the healer. Yeah, the
There's
cleric's going to be
2.
the healer.
There's 2 clerics.
And the paladin.
Koya
can
is
be
a cleric of
mage.
Dizna, level 4.
And paladin
Okay,
can
so
be
then
mage.
Koya, you said?
Koya. Koya.
Okay.
I will mention this. The paladin does have 1 strong skill of stealth, because very short.
Why wouldn't the rogue? take
Paladin's
that?
name again? Namaroth, right?
Jones.
Yeah, I
Halfling.
understand you're short. But rogue.
+8.
rogue.
Whatever.
I'm
Rogue
just
sucks
saying.
at-
There's
Rogue sucks at
Step-
rolling.
you're stepping on his job. Okay then. That gives me an idea, I guess. So this is gonna take. Oof. All right then. Ooh, all right. So this is gonna take us probably a session or two. Eeh, this is quite a distance. Okay
Yeah.
then. Do. All
Who's
right
the
then.
rogue?
That would have to be Noah.
What's his character's name?
Noah, what's your character's name?
Noah.
Did you say my name?
Yes, we have been.
What's your character's name?
Oh, Dren. Sorry, it was like static for a second, so I was making sure you said my name.
Do we have any other spellcasters? What are the other two NPCs?
Everybody. I'm sorry. So there is one spellcaster amongst the NPC. Actually, no. Technically, there's two. Amako is as well a spellcaster of some kind.
Okay. Wait, no. Amako should be the trader. No, Amako would be the cook because she's the innkeeper. Okay. And then, okay, what are the other two NPCs aside from Shalelu?
Aside from Shalelu?
Yeah.
I understand that, Darby. I just saw your thing. In the thing, it's in in-game chat. The list of them. Shalelu, Sandru,
I
Koya,
meant,
and
like,
Amako.
what are the? Yeah, no, I guess they are here.
Yeah.
One
of them's one of them's a sort of caravan rider that I believe you grew up with, didn't you?
Yeah. I grew up with Sandru. That's probably how I know Amako.
Yeah, he probably introduced you at some point. Sandru specifically, you'd know plenty about him. But by asking them, you get their general idea. One of them is just a very good cleric and spellcaster. One of them is... Am I in the right thing? I am in the right thing. I'm just in the wrong spot. No, I'm not. Not low enough. I always go too low. One of them is a fighter and a ranger, which is the elf. Sandru is a good swashbuckling individual, very adept with his hands. The other one's a good cleric, and Amako herself is a very diverse individual, but prides herself on her ability to play songs and dance, or not songs, dance, songs and sing.
What's the fucking gunslinger? What's his name? What's your name, dude?
Darby. Bear off.
Oh, bear off.
Yeah, okay, bear off. Cool.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm doing the roll up right now. The only thing I don't have is entertainer and fortune teller, so I'm going to put me as entertainer because Luke is the life of the party. I'm kidding, of course, but yes. There we go. All right, I got the layout. We're all good. Gucci.
Okay.
We don't have any exceptional equipment right now.
All right. Now then, as you are all discussing your plans for the trip up to Brinewall, Sandru pipes up about there being 3 stops along the way. Like 3 genuine stops, not just like stops for break, but like 3 towns. Wolf's Ear, Galduria, and Riddleport. Riddleport being the last one. The first 2 are pretty quick. You're probably going to get there within the first day or two, like first couple days. But it's going to take you, with stopping on those 2 towns, the better part of 2 weeks roughly to get to Broinwall. All right. That being said, caravan management, are you good to go?
I am good to go.
Does anybody have
obviously-
any business in town before they leave?
I have my pants, so I'm ready to go.
I
I'm
just
gonna
need a
make
yes or no.
one quick swing by the blacksmith again and see if he has any shards of metal he can't use.
Okay. He says that he's got a couple bits of really bad metal over. Actually, no, he wouldn't. He'd have the scraps he'd use. He'd be hanging on to.
I was thinking like any balls of slag, waste product from forging.
Oh, in that case, he says he tells you to check the trash can.
I checked the trash can.
You see, it's full of this morning's waste.
Is any of it roughly ball shaped?
Not really. No, it's all kind of like
Blobby?
yeah, kind of blobby and
Chris, you doing okay, bud?
Is any of it solid?
yeah, it's all mostly solid. Like
Alright,
yeah, some of it'll flake, but generally it's mostly solid.
I'm gonna go ahead and pack my rifle with it and one of my charges.
Okay then. Do. All right then. Anybody else?
Let's hit the road.
I'm all good to go.
All right then. All right then. You all hit the road finally. All right then. I need somebody to make me a percentile roll.
Since I am leading the caravan, I will roll percentiles.
Go for it.
I'm going to allow everybody to get a chance at this one because it's fun.
Okay, yeah.
What'd you roll?
74.
What'd you roll?
74.
18.
18. All right. That covers your morning and afternoon. Actually, technically that covers your day. It seems to be a very uneventful day. However, as you, Fulman, are on night watch, make a perception check.
I rolled percent and got a 90.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry.
21.
Okay. You got sorry, what?
2.
You got a 21.
2-1. All right then. You notice something seems to be circling the camp.
I immediately alert the others.
You immediately alert the others. Everyone is woken up suddenly. At the.
I will don my chain shirt. Throw your equipment on.
All right.
Get dressed. If you guys wear medium or heavy armor, unless you have a specific feat, you guys don't sleep in that, just so you guys know.
I'm already dressed. I was on night watch.
Well, yeah, no, you're
He was
fine.
on
You're
night
fine. Yeah, no, I didn't mean you. You're fine. You got this, now.
Checking. I believe that's medium. Not sure.
You guys should have plenty of time to put everything on. It's just like, just so you know, if you guys are asleep and we get ambushed in the middle of the night, you generally won't have armor on.
Crow, what?
Like if you guys are asleep and we get ambushed, like we get attacked in the middle of the night, you won't be wearing your armor. Because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but nobody sleeps in heavy armor.
It's
Right,
very,
right.
very, very uncomfortable.
No, like,
Yeah.
well, I was on night watch, so I'm obviously gonna be armored up.
No, yeah. You're good. I just meant in general, just so everyone knows in the future.
Right.
Unless you have the spell and or feat.
Yeah. I'm gonna post everybody's individual jobs. It's not important, but just so that like if somebody calls for, hey, if you're this job, roll the dice. You know, just so you guys are tracking. I'm gonna post it for you guys.
Good call. Mother. Here we go. Okay. All right. So, Formal, what did you roll?
21.
21. Ah, haha. Here we go. Finally, I found it.
Wait, do you mean for his percentile or his perception?
For the percentile.
Oh crap, 18.
Yeah, no,
Oh, 18?
yeah, 21 was his perception
Okay,
to
same
see
thing
it.
then. Same thing. All right. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only 3.
9 people in the party, so okay.
Guard.
As you all begin to rouse, Foreman, you see
Yeah.
whatever was as people begin to emerge from the caravan, whatever happened to be stalking in the night swiftly moves away and disappears again.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Amiko comes out of her tent with her saber by her side. What was it? Is everything okay?
I'm not sure what it was, and I point in the direction. It went that way.
Hmm.
I want to light one of my candles in that direction.
You want to start a forest fire? Okay.
Let's not do that. Let's not.
He
I
says he
have-
wants to light it.
Hold on.
I'm
hold on.
Well, I said I want to, so like I've got it ready.
So
Joe.
I look over
Yes,
over
Terry.
at Baroff and say, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And Terry?
I have dark vision and low light vision.
Okay, that's
have-
great. What I'm
yeah.
telling you is that it skulked off into the brush, and you didn't really get a good look since
So-
by the time everyone was getting roused, it was yeeting out of there.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I just
so-
watched it go away, but I couldn't identify it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out
I can
into
see
the
it.
group.
But
I almost fucked up the accent again.
the dark vision or whatever it's called.
Nam, Shalelu, you two should go out and venture. Look for a creature. Obviously, we might be under attack, so we send our scout and our guard.
Mm.
Go now, go.
Let's go. Let's
Travel.
All right. What is your?
I can heal.
Let's see. Let me check the NPC thing.
You want to leave the cleric behind anyway. Like not too far behind,
All right, Foreman. You're gonna go attempt to catch up with whatever skulked off in the distance, right?
but yep, that's what the case is.
Shalelu takes a couple minutes getting all of her equipment on and whatnot. Let me see. Okay. As soon as she has everything ready, she draws her bow out, rushes forward, and begins searching for tracks.
What would that be under? By the way?
Survival. It would either be survival, or if you have this specific. Actually, no, it would just be survival.
Nope.
She immediately picks up on some tracks, waves you forward, and begins creeping forward, following them slowly. It takes you the better part of 30 minutes as you come up upon a small campfire. Give me a stealth check, please. All right.
23.
23. Okay. Okay, then. In that case, it would just be... Where is it?
Good God, does she have some buffs?
I'm telling you, these are not low-level characters. Where is her... Oh, I see. Okay, in that case, it would be...
Oh.
There we go, that'll be enough. All right, what did you roll?
23.
Okay, then. You all creep up, and although it seems to be a close call at certain points, none of them actually pick up on you. It seems to be a group of bandits, and they seem to be discussing something in hushed voices. Shalelu indicates that you two should move forward. What do you say? What do you say?
I go with.
All right, then. Give me another stealth check. God damn.
26. Holy cow.
Fucking look at her rolls, though. E.
Yeah, that was
She's not doing good tonight.
That was a nasty. No, I don't like that number. And
Anyway.
by the way, as we were rolling up on the fires and stuff, I readied my weapon.
Okay. So, with your weapons drawn, you creep up just close enough to overhear them. It's two of them talking to their boss. Probably the ones that saw you in the caravan. It's a loaded caravan, boss. I'm telling you. There's got to be some good loot in there. We should go raid them quickly while we have the chance. I see. All right, then. Rouse everybody. Let's take them by storm in the middle of the night. What you seen? I don't think so. With that, they begin trying to rile up everybody in the camp. You see roughly 8 or so more people come out of their tents.
I tap my battle buddy on the arm and indicate we're gonna ambush them, and then once we ambush them, yell at everybody.
Okay, so you're gonna set an ambush then. All right. How are you gonna set your ambush?
Obviously they're gonna make kind of sort of a beeline towards the party. So I would say, we kind of split up a little bit where we can still see each other, and kind of make basically a trip line of line of sight.
Okay. So you indicate for her to stealth off to a specific point, and you take another point, and you both sit crouch down, ready to end stealth. So give me a stealth check.
Shit, we should. Barrett, we
20.
should have given them a firework.
All right. Looks like you both are very well concealed. It takes them the better part of 30 minutes to get ready. Everybody in camp. It's been about 30 minutes, and nobody's come back yet. Not even a peep. What do you do?
I'm going to start putting my armor on and get my weapon because I'm
All right.
about to go out there and get them.
All right, somebody come with me. We got some
right.
people to blow up.
Barrow begins heading off into the direction of.
Can I follow them? I want to blow shit up.
All right, absolutely. Anybody that wishes to follow Baroth starts heading off towards the bandit camp.
I'm heading out.
Are you following?
I will stay with Caravan out of, the need
All
to
the
have somebody.
NPCs,
Yeah, you're right.
All the NPCs, unless specifically requested, will stay with the caravan.
Okay, so then we've got a cleric and 2 other people because Amako's not leaving either. It was just Shalelu that left. So they've got 3 pretty. Okay, so then we're clear to go in. If they're staying there, then I'm clear. I'm going to go with them.
All right,
okay.
You got the cleric rolling with the party, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Ava is with us, but the other cleric, Koya, is staying with the caravan.
Okay, gotcha.
Y'all are good to go. I'm going to stay with the caravan.
All right, then. So, everybody that followed along, it'll take you roughly 3 rounds to get into combat. As you all, I'm assuming, casually walk. Actually, if you're casual, it'll probably take you about 5 rounds to get into combat.
Let's call it a brisk walk.
Like a power walk,
I'll give you 4 rounds then, because you are concerned about your friends. So, that being said, as you briskly walk towards it, now is your chance to ambush them. As 2 people begin walking by, you see Shalelu line up her shot on the bandit camp leader. Okay, then. You're acting in a surprise round, by the way.
Oh, well, that was my initiative for you.
Fuck.
So,
really?
Is anybody?
Oh, man.
She's been spotted, hasn't she?
Worse. Maybe. I don't know. Let me take a look.
Oh no. Son of a.
Oh no. Foreman, I need to know. Does 21 confirm on you?
Son of a mother.
As she lines up the shot almost perfectly, and then she accidentally dips down and releases the arrow, and it strikes you immediately in the neck for a critical damage.
Ouch.
This is why we check line of fire, and we have interlocking sectors of fire, but not with the people. Okay.
Hey Jones.
Mm-hmm.
If I just full out sprint, can I catch up with everybody?
Yes, you'll be able to.
But
My
what would
movement
be
speed is
your character
40.
motivation to sprint?
True, you haven't heard anything. You're out
That
of audible
depends. How
distance
bad
from
did-
everybody. But
how did
anyway,
Nam-
Foreman, you
how
take
bad did Nam
16
just get hurt?
damage.
Ow.
Do I
Would
hear
that cause
that?
him to scream like a little girl?
Do you scream or do you just immediately go down?
I'm up.
Ah, so you do have the opportunity to scream.
I actually, do I need to roll to not scream?
Yes, absolutely, if you're trying to remain stealth. However, they did see an arrow immediately whiz by the leader.
Is it stealth check?
It's a stealth check, yes.
17 plus 8. I'm not doing math.
17 plus 8?
25.
25, thank you. All right, then. They're all getting a +2 because of the arrow, at least. All right, looks like they didn't notice you. Let's see if they notice,
Who went with me again?
Oh, Shalelu.
There we
Trying
go.
to see. What's her... Oh, yeah.
Shalelu's the elf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, looks
Oh,
like they
thank
didn't notice
God.
her either, but she is going to make another attack.
Does she hit Nam again?
No,
No,
thank God.
this time she hits the leader.
Okay.
Thankfully. Eee. As an arrow sticks into his side for 9 points of damage. Roll initiative.
When she hits you, it's max damage. When she hits the fucking boss, it's nothing.
Hey, Jones,
Hey,
and
Jones,
we're
That's how
about to the
it
fight.
goes.
You
What?
say that as a joke, but she
We
literally
are,
did
we are
16
about
me.
to the fight, right?
You're a couple rounds out of the fight.
Okay,
Jones,
but
I'm
we're
just
on our
gonna
way.
full on
Okay.
Yeah, that was That was a surprise
What's your
round,
character
so we got-
motivation to sprint to help?
been
Can I
gone
do
too
that?
long, and I want to make sure everybody's good because my
In that case,
You
you must
remember
wait at
my-
least 3 more rounds before you do anything.
Okay.
Let's
Oh.
see.
Ooh.
Where is it? There it
Yeah,
is.
So I'm still I'm still
Okay.
covered, yeah? I'm still not seen.
Yeah, you're still under stealth, yes, but now they are actively searching for you.
And they know where she is, right?
Yes, they are very aware of where she is.
Okay.
All right. So looks like what's your roll?
Mine was 19, so was Ava.
Okay. In
And
that
Barrels
case,
was
currently
11.
it goes you, bandits. I'm sorry, no, you, Shalelu, bandits.
Okay. You're not there yet. You're still 3 rounds away.
You want us to roll for initiative while your guys' combat phase is going on?
No. As soon as 3
Oh.
rounds have passed, then you'll automatically roll for initiative and then take immediately after the bandits.
I will re-roll that later then. I am the big dumb.
All right. So, let's see. Considering the surprise round is now over, Namaroff, what do you do as you have an arrow sticking out of your neck?
Okay, who's the closest motherfucker to me?
Currently, there are 3 bandits that are in front of you, all facing towards Shalelu.
Can I, like, Leroy Jenkins charge up to somebody and get a flanking bonus?
Currently, you can't get a flanking bonus because Shalelu is at least 10 feet away from anybody. But you can at least get up behind him if you'd like.
Can I get her a
Motherfucker missed
flanking
its
bonus?
fucking 10 feet with a bow.
Can I?
And
not
struck her
solid
friend.
foe.
Yes, that's what happens when you crit fail.
Can I
No,
get
I'm
myself...
talking like
Hey, if you're not in combat, shut up for a minute. Thank you.
Ooh.
Can I get myself into a position where I can give her a flanking bonus?
No, because you
Okay.
can't give flanking bonuses to ranged characters.
Okay, well then I'm gonna freaking Leroy Jenkins into the nearest person.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit as you charge someone.
What does charge add?
+2 to hit.
So 15, 16, 17, 18.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
That is 7 damage. Hell yeah.
as you rush up and
And,
strike one. Huh?
Loudly exclaiming Leroy Jenkins.
As
Very
you
loudly.
rush up screaming Leroy Jenkins and strike one of them in the back with your Caesar.
Whispering Strike.
Ah, with Whispering Strike. Ho ho. All right. That being said, it goes from your turn to Shalelu, who is going to take a move back 20 feet and fire again. Ooh, ooh, as another shot whizzes past people and close to you, Foreman.
I just give her the stank eye out of turn, just
It goes from her turn to the bandits. Now that you've revealed yourself, the leader looks over to his bandits and says, "Let's see. Four of you take no, four of you take that one. The rest of you come with me." And so,
Did the party hear my Leroy?
yes, they would have.
Cool.
So everyone else in the party hears someone randomly shout Leroy Jenkins.
I'm gonna start hoofing it.
All right.
I respond with repeating the cry of the forefather Leroy.
I follow as an echo.
Do I hear this?
All heard that.
Foreman, roll for volume of the shout to see if Terry
it.
heard it.
I just crit 20, so I hope he did.
In that case, yes, you did hear Leroy Jenkins in the
Yo,
very
this is
distant.
what I heard
You
round the
should
world.
probably hear me repeating it.
True, and you would hear the echo.
Double move. My movement speed is 40.
All right, you
Oh.
immediately start charging off, knowing that something is clearly wrong. You will arrive in combat in 4 rounds.
4.
With
All right,
a
everybody
40?
else, yes, because you're at the caravan. Everybody else arrives in combat in 2 rounds.
It took everybody else 3 turns.
4 turns with a brisk walk,
I'm going my
And-
full movement speed.
and they were already on their way there. Anyway, the reason I gave them 4 turns is because by the time combat would start, they'd be at least a third of the way to, a third to halfway there.
Be right back, gentlemen.
Let's see. What's their plus? As they all immediately, 4 of them begin to immediately surround you, Foreman.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Wrong chat.
Yep, bot does not have access in that chat.
Yep. This one.
Hey guys, I gotta go talk to my dad for a second. I'll be right back.
E! Okay,
Hey,
so let me just cover the other 2 real
Foreman,
quick.
right?
Two hits,
No, hold on. Just make sure. A 14 doesn't hit you, right?
Negative.
Okay, then. In that case, rolling to confirm 2 of them.
Neither confirm.
You say that, but that's a 19.
Son of a.
So we have 1 confirmation and 1 normal hit.
Yep.
All right, then. In that case, that's a normal with a melee. Okay. Looks like you got lucky, as one of them deals double damage as he hits you vitally and would push you in a direction, except he can't really push you into his friend. So, you take... I'm just going to roll it all together. There we are. There we go. You're kidding me.
No, you're lying. Jones?
Is that the sound of someone being big dead?
As you take 15 points of damage, violently,
Jones? Jones? Jones.
Aha. Wink wonk. As you take 15 points of damage and fall unconscious, wink.
No. Jones.
Yeah.
My character can't say it, but thrice heard.
Good to know. All right then. I'll just go ahead and describe what happens then. Let's see. Was I the one keeping track of those points, or were you, Foreman? I think I was.
I have the number. 3.
In that case, it was 3. In that case, it's 4 now. Everybody that decided to charge up arrives roughly at the same time because Algos, you arrive about a turn later because of your extreme speed. You arrive on an absolutely terrifying sight. You see this large, shadowy creature grabbing a bandit by the leg, heaving it over itself, and slamming it violently into the ground, and then against another tree. 2 bandits are fleeing into the distance. 5 of them are on the ground, just mangled, bloodied, and otherwise just about unrecognizable. And Shillelagh is nowhere to be seen. As this entity throws its remaining victim towards the party, it is essentially what would be a violently crushed right leg, like shin down, a roughly somewhat intact rest of the lower body, and an absolute bloodied mess of anything waist and up. It then turns to all of you. You see a deep purple glow in its eyes as it begins moving towards you. Roll initiative.
Wait. Oh shit.
Yo, am I rolling initiative now?
Yes, everybody's rolling initiative.
Hell
except
yes,
for
all right.
Foreman.
That's not a good thing.
Wait, are we
Of course,
fighting
the
from it?
angrier
You don't
left.
know. All you see is this very demonic-looking shadow entity approaching you after. Well, if you didn't listen to the description, you'll have to watch the recording because I'm going to punish you for not paying attention.
I had to talk to my dad. Leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
No, he did actually say that, guys.
Yeah, and if you notice, she was still in here. Thank
Well, in
you
that
very
case,
much.
she should be able to give you a quick recap.
Oh wait, there are bonuses for initiative? Fuck.
Yes, there are initiative bonuses. Your dexterity bonus.
I always forget that. Okay, add 2 to my roll. So 14.
Okay. Post your things in in-game chat. Oh, wait, no. Fucking. Sorry, it's in rolling room. My apologies. So 14, 18. Everybody else, I need the cleric's roll as well, please, Foreman.
I'm rolling my initiative right now. Hold on.
While they finish rolling, I'm gonna go take a real quick latrine break. It won't be more than a minute.
I don't know what her pluses are, but she rolled a 19.
Okay.
I'm rolling without her character sheet, so.
That's fine. Okay, so
She's
12,
literally-
18.
She's literally.
Can I get
13.
Noah's, and then I need Algos's. Terry here? Terry?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
roll. We need your initiative.
Did I make it?
Yeah, you're in the part. You're in the combat.
Oh.
Everyone was so
Oh.
stunned for the first round of everything going on that you were able to catch up, and well, you get to see the scene on display now.
Yeah, and he missed the
Thank you.
description, by the way.
Ah,
I was making
Terry,
it-
because you were gone taking care of your son, I'm assuming. You walk up onto a mostly mangled corpse in front of you. A couple what used to be human men, absolutely demolished and violently like way beyond necessarily bloodied and destroyed and eviscerated corpses laying around. Some of them with their skulls crushed in, others with limbs torn off.
Think
You see
Doom
two.
Eternal.
Yeah, think Doom Eternal gone wrong.
More like Doom Eternal gone right.
I'm so glad I know exactly what that means.
Okay, so that being said, the order is, let's see. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to roll for one last thing. Oh, my apologies. Oh shit! Somebody goes before everybody.
Oh. What?
What? Why
Anybody?
is Tiny fighting?
You look on the back of Algos. There seems to be a small green creature that was clinging to him. Unfortunately, he was in such a vigorous rush to get to you, he didn't notice. As she leaps off, whips out a stick, and whoosh! It glows slightly, and nothing happens. The demon immediately looks at her and locks eyes. She immediately wets herself and flees.
Nice.
Jones, where did you put that order? What chat is it?
Rolling room.
Rolling room.
Oh, okay, that's why
It
I
goes to
couldn't find it.
Algos' turn. Algos, this thing's taller than you, and it looks beefier than you. Say hello to Papa.
Daddy? Time to break in my.
This
time to
hulking
break in
creature.
Robo.
This hulking creature rests forward on its two large, great, shadowy claws, and uses its. Generally, it's think of like a gorilla's posture when getting ready to move forward. That's generally how it's standing and sitting-ish at the same time.
I'm gonna hit it really fucking hard.
All right then. Ooh.
21.
Ooh, we have a hit. Roll damage. This combat got so much more interesting.
Yeah, thanks to
Thanks to the knife ear.
8 damage.
8
All right. As you attempt to slice into it, tell me, is your weapon magic at all? Terry?
Silver.
Silver. Okay, you attempt to slice into it. And as you bury your blade into it, it does not ooze blood. In fact, shadow seems to ooze from it instead, as it curls around your blade slightly.
So, just a quick thing.
Yes.
You didn't put me in the initiative at all.
Did I not? Where's your roll? My apologies. 18.
I got
In that
18.
case, you go right here.
Sorry, I just wanted to clarify because I got confused.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. Sorry. There you go. That's where you go. All right. I'm gonna pin this. Well, I can't pin things. Never mind. Just gonna copy that. Put that in-game chat.
That's what you were looking for?
That way I will remember. All right. Now then, it goes from Algos' turn to the cleric. What will the cleric do?
Cleric can clearly sense that thing is pretty damn evil. She is going to selective channel everybody except for Algos. Positive energy.
All right then. Roll a d6.
Is it D6 plus?
I don't want to. I don't want to be this guy. I really honestly hate to be this guy. But how does she know not to channel Algos?
It was mentioned earlier when his
Because
skin started boiling.
But he said it in Celestial and made no verbal sound other than, so we don't know.
Jones
True.
said
Well,
we could
True.
understand
Fair
it.
point. He didn't actually utter anything about it disturbing. His skin just started boiling. For
And
all you know, that could be a painless reaction.
yeah, that could just be, his skin. He's got a condition, guys.
She's
Clearly, he has some sort of illness. Look at him,
She
all
would naturally be
smoky and
suspicious.
oh wait, no, that's
You-
a tiefling. He's just all like weird and coppery. That's not normal for a human.
Would you not be suspicious if you channel positive energy and suddenly skin starts boiling?
Well, I don't know. Am I a cleric?
I'm not a cleric.
Okay. Anyway, she rolled a 6.
All right. As everybody except for Algos heals or takes 6 points of damage.
And then she
All
will
right.
take a step away from the thing.
All right, then she moves 5 feet back further. Let's see. It goes from the cleric's turn to. Oh, goody! It's my turn.
I'm very afraid now.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Let's see. Who's in front? Oh, yes. That would be Algos.
Yeah,
Algos.
Oh.
because he rushed past us, so I will be right behind him. But
Oh.
Does a 28 hit you, Algos?
Does a 20 what?
8.
Yes.
Yeah. Oof. As it raises up its hand and smacks you, bopping you 10 feet to the left for 16 damage.
Ow.
ouchie, kabibbles.
Do you say ow or do you just fall down 10 feet to your left?
No, he just like straight up bitch slapped me across the planet.
Let's see. He then looks forward at the rest of the party. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny.
More.
Yes, Luke, you, the big strong one. He feels like he's got something to prove.
If only I could
As
challenge.
he raises up his fists and slams them against the ground, sending shadowy tendrils. Actually, shadowy tendrils towards you, focused on Luke. If there, who would be the two next to Luke?
Technically, shouldn't I be in front of him a good ways? Since I
In
was the
that
first
case-
one to get up and go, all right, let's go.
True, you would be in front of him. In that case, I'm going to say you're to the front, like 5 feet in front of him, because he probably would have run up to be near you. 5 feet in front of him and to his right. How about anybody else? Anybody else would have been near Luke?
I mean, I was.
You were,
So
not
Cleric
anymore.
stepped way away.
All right.
She stayed
In
towards
that
the
case, you two, I need to make a reflex save.
Reflexes, dexterity, correct?
Yes.
Become this.
All right. And the next one? You okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I must have missed something. I was
I
looking
need
at
your
the-
reflex save.
Okay. 16 total.
All right, then. Both of you managed to succeed in not being pinned down by this attack and avoid, well, most of the damage. As shadowy tendrils lash out from the ground and strike at you, attempting to grip at you. Let's see. As you both take 5 points of damage.
Not fun.
Tough whack.
Luckily, though, because of your successful reflex, you were not.
So, is this thing?
Terry put in the chat.
Is this thing a large creature or just a large person?
That's a large creature.
Okay. So I probably shouldn't try to trip it.
It hurts.
Probably would not end well.
It hurts when it hits you directly. All right, it goes from its turn to where is it? Here we go. Luke.
Okay, so how far away is he from me?
Currently he is 15 feet away.
Okay, so I'm gonna move into him, and then I'm gonna use Brawler's Fury and make 2 trip attempts on the creature.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I'm not touching it. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know how well this works, but I rolled a nat 20. I don't know if it'll show.
I see it. Yep, that's a good. Okay, let me get a CMB versus CMD, so we don't need confirmation on that. Go ahead and roll your second one. Actually, what's your plus?
So my +4, because it operates with a CMB of +6.
+6?
Yeah. All
right, then. As you rush up and try attempt to trip this thing, all right? You rush up, slide under it, grab it by its hind legs, and as you're sliding under it, are able, with all your might behind you, you're absolutely feeling it today, as you grab it and force the legs out from under it.
So since it's already tripped, can I use my second part of that Brawler's Fury to do a standard attack? Because it says I can substitute a normal attack for one of those. But this will be at a negative because of,
Yeah.
16.
16? Unfortunately, that does not hit. As you attempt to land a striking blow. Although you do make contact, for some reason, your hand seems to phase in a little bit, almost as if the blow was dampened by some sort of weird force.
I got it. I know exactly what I'm going to do next.
It goes
I have a bottle specifically for this.
It goes from his turn to Noah. What are you going to do? This thing just bitch slapped your friend.
I take that personally, so I'm going to yeet it in the face with my mace in that round.
To be fair, we only met him yesterday.
True. In that case, go ahead and roll to hit. Are you going to charge it, or are you just going to run up and smack it?
What's the difference again? I'm
+2 to hit if you charge.
Okay. Is there any opportunity, anything with that, or
it's just him?
Attack him. Yeah, you're just running up to attack him. Man.
All right, I'm just going to charge him and try and whack him in the face. Yeah.
All right, then roll to hit.
Please, for the love of roll.
As you rush up and your mace sticks into it. However, it also feels dampened by some sort of odd force. It goes from Noah's turn to Baroth.
Okay, so where are they in relation to the demon?
They are in front of it. Currently, both Luke and Dren are both in front of the demon. However, it's a large category creature, and if you were to move off to the side, you'd know you'd be able to hit it without consequence.
So, I try to get behind it.
Okay.
But not like back left of it.
I get you. Yeah, you can make it there with your movement.
Cool. Yeah, I get there, And well, we're gonna find out what these crystals do when they're attached to the rifle.
All right.
Oh God.
Well,
So,
unfortunately, it can't succeed a reflex save considering it's prone, so roll damage.
All right. That is. I believe it's this. Just let me double check real quick. It's been about a week.
Right.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
As you pop into it, a little bit of you see the crystal begin to glow as you blast the rifle. A sudden burst of light emits from the front of your rifle as shrapnel suddenly peppers the creature. That goes down to
Get a room.
The cats.
Talking to them two over there in the corner. I see you.
yeah.
I
go
see
down
you,
to that, I
Noah.
think. Honestly, you two, we're having a game here. Priorities. Now then, yeah. Actually, hold on, because it got that, then it would do. Instead, that would bring it down to nice. As you blast this creature, it lets out this absolutely horrifying shriek of pain. I need everybody to roll me a will save.
Oh, are you sure? Are you
Yeah.
sure that's what I have to do? Are you sure?
Yes. I require it of everyone.
Wait, is this against fear?
Yes, it is against fear.
All right. Okay, good. I actually have a bonus. Okay, that didn't matter.
Cleric rolls 17.
All right, cleric rolls a 17.
Oh no.
Oh no 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 no!
Yeah,
Shit, that was
yeah, me too, bud. Yeah, me too.
So we have a 4, a 17. I need Terry's roll and I need Dren's roll. 17.
Two
Okay.
17s. Nice.
Dren.
Dren's getting his
Noah!
touched.
Noah.
Yes. Yes.
Make a will save.
Okay, I got you.
Pay the fuck attention.
For
Hey,
real.
I was paying attention. Most.
No, you weren't.
I was doing something. Give me a
I
second.
called your name
You're
3
getting your
times.
willy touched. We get it.
No, never mind. You guys wouldn't get it. Anyways, I got a 3.
Oh
You got
no,
a
he crit
fool.
1.
Nah, he
All right.
deserves the 3.
He
Anybody-
crit 1s.
Anybody that got at least a 17, although this
You said
shriek
at least a
pierces
7,
your
right?
ears and honestly kind of makes them hurt a little bit, and it's absolutely just otherworldly. You don't feel too affected by it. Everybody else is afraid. Everybody else immediately becomes afraid. For
Am I
anybody that
still
don't know,
connected to this thing by my mace?
no. Currently,
Thank God.
you're able to let go of your mace, and you probably would, considering your next attempt is going to be leaving the combat.
That's how scared I am.
Yes, because this thing did not just screech out loud. You felt as if it was screeching not only in your mind, but in your soul.
Damn.
Whatever this creature is made of, whatever it can do, you want no part of it.
I'm head out.
All right. That being said, it goes to the top of the order. Tiny's already gone. Algos. As one of the only that was not affected by this.
Shit.
Right.
Holy water.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Who is it blessed by?
This is blessed by none other than Iomade.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a dex throw, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, damn. 7.
7. As you throw it, and it bounces off and lands on the ground. So apparently you didn't throw it quite hard enough. It goes from your turn to cleric. What is the cleric gonna do?
Is the cleric able to pick up that holy water?
If she moves forward, then yes, she is able to pick it up.
All right. She's gonna look over at Algos and be like, "I got you, bro." She's gonna run over there, pick it up, and chuck it at him with a 19 and I don't know what plus.
The bottle would be right next to him. All you have to do is hit him with it.
Oh, well then.
So it'd be a strength check, not a dexterity check.
She rolled 19.
Well, in that case, with her, what's her strength bonus?
1.
Yeah, that would be a hit. All right. As you break holy water over him, anybody that was currently afraid would have been either cowering or turned away, as the creature suddenly begins to shrink violently. It is now the size of a normal person.
So we went from frightened to shaken.
Yeah, you've gone from frightened to shaken now, as the effect lessens on you. You're no longer immediately
right.
trying to leave the combat.
For
It
those
goes
of you
from cleric.
unaware, sorry, just real quick. For those of you who aren't aware, all of your rolls to attack or make a saving throw are now at a -2.
All right. It goes to the Shadow Demon's turn. The Shadow Demon stands up.
Oh,
Attack of
God.
opportunity.
Attack of opportunity from the cleric, from Dren, from Baroth, because he's next to it, and from Luke.
Luke, yeah.
Alright, mine is simple. Channel energy, except for Algos.
That's not an attack. No, that's not an attack.
It's not that type of opportunity?
No,
It
it's
has
just a
to be
melee
lay on
attack.
hands.
Okay, y'all then carry on. I gotta find out what the heck she's got.
She's probably got
Hopefully
Cure
lay on
Light
hands.
Wounds.
Lay on hands.
That's a paladin ability.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
She has Cure Light Wounds.
Yeah.
Or Burning Hand. Or no, not Burning Hands. She has Firebolt as well, but that's a ranged attack. I mean, it would work, though. 15 and 16. All right. What's your pluses, Luke, or is that the total?
What's the roll for Cure Light Wounds?
Cure Light Wounds?
Oh,
It's a strength attack. So you have to roll to hit with a strength, and then it'd be 1d8 plus 2 because of her cast roll.
So those are the total, because I rolled a 15 and a 14.
Gotcha.
And I only
Thank
get a +1 with the shaking.
All right.
She rolled
and then what'd you
18.
get? 18? All right. Anybody else? It was Dren and Baroth.
Is it a free action to reload?
Do you have quick reload?
No, I do not.
Then no. It is a full round action.
Okay.
So in other words, you can still smack it with the butt of the stock if you want, but that'll be about it.
You know what? I'll do it.
All right. Roll to hit.
Did anybody hit on this so far?
One person.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a hit, not damage. My bad.
Yeah. It's not incapacitated. It's not a coup de grace.
Ooh!
That's a hit. That's a hit. All right. Darby, roll damage. Foreman, roll damage for the cleric. I'm assuming Dren didn't attack because he's too busy sucking dick.
Is it?
It wasn't my
D8 plus
turn
1?
yet.
No,
We
but-
haven't
I mean,
attacked
he's
the
not paying
opportunity.
attention.
Jones, is it D8 plus
Yes,
1?
I was.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 2 because it's a caster level 2.
Oh, plus
right,
2, so that's
yep.
10 then.
And Darby, while using it as an improvised club, it's 1d4.
Ah.
Alright, 10 from Cleric.
Oh.
Ouch.
I like the other
All right,
one
you
better.
said
Can we
10
keep
from the
that?
cleric?
10 from Cleric.
All right. As it shrieks in pain as you strike it again, it now goes down further from a large category, from a medium category creature down to a small category creature. As it immediately full withdrawals into the forest. Combat has ended.
Woohoo!
Yes, as it leaves a scratching trail, destroying brush and everything in its wake. Would anybody like to follow it?
I'll follow it.
All
Is
right.
Foreman anywhere on the ground?
As you can tell, no, he's not.
Okay, so then yeah, I'm chasing after the demon.
All right. For anybody that wants to follow it or chase it, it's a very obvious trail, and along the way. Actually, no. I'll save that for later. But it's a very obvious trail of destruction and carnage.
I'm going to follow it, and I'm also going to anoint my weapon in holy oil.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Follow.
As you arrive, about 100 or about 150, 160 feet later or so, you come upon a very bloodied and beaten Namaroth, unconscious on the ground, barely alive.
I shall scoop him up and dump out a potion of Cure Light Wounds on him.
From what you all can tell, there seems to be no obvious trail from there. It ends with him.
You got some splaining to do.
Something ability.
To do what exactly?
Which one is it? Hold on.
Hey, so whatever creature thing, Namaroth heals 6 because I rolled a 5 for my D8.
There you go. So
I'm
Namaroth
gonna
will heal
pick him
5
up.
points. And he's
Detect
stabilized.
undead.
Detect undead. You don't detect any. Well, aside from yourself, you're glowing, but everybody else is fine.
Come now, small one. We will get you to Korea and Ava.
Namaroth is still very much unconscious.
Very much unconscious. Anyway,
Algo,
with that,
please lead Barty back.
as they continue back to the caravan, does anyone have any words that they want to share amongst themselves?
As I approach everyone else, I'm gonna gesture towards them. Hey, grab gear from fallen warriors. Bring to caravan. We keep. I have to get to healer, so I'm
Does
gonna start.
anybody wish to go loot the bandits?
I'll loot.
I'll loot.
Meanwhile, Cleric will sit there and work on Namaroth.
All right. For anybody that chooses to go loot, most of the gear is either very patchy or mangled. You don't really find much. You find a couple silver coins in the pocket of one of them, but the rest of them are just. It's honestly like there's just about nothing there.
Okay.
See, if somebody hadn't gone all full Naruto anime protagonist on us, we would have some gear to loot right now.
I blame the knife ear.
As you, for those of you that approach the caravan,
I am a knife ear. You got something against that?
You're not the same knife ear as what he's specifying. That being said, as you approach the camp, you see Shilelu talking with Amako, and as you all approach and she sees you holding Namaroth, she immediately draws her bow and aims it at you. Don't step any closer.
I'm gonna stop and then turn around and hand Namaroth to whoever is standing behind me. I don't know who is, but whoever would be.
Walking.
The only person that continued going back towards camp was the Cleric.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna hand it off to Ava.
The bow is now aimed at Ava.
I'm gonna step between the two of them. Calm down. Everything is fine.
No, it is definitely not.
Where's Mach?
Whatever the heck that thing is.
Yeah, where is Mach? That is a good question.
Roll a d4 as you look around. You see him off beside one of the caravans. Okay. All you see is the pipe cleaner, as he is a very large boulder behind the caravan. He seems to be sleeping.
Everything is okay.
No, it's not. After what I saw, no, it is not.
We chased the creature away. Our friend, Critical.
You are holding the creature right there.
No. This is Namaroth. Creature big, Namaroth small.
The Namaroth is the creature.
Okay, listen. Creature, purple. Namaroth, not purple.
Look, I don't have the specifics. I just know that Namaroth was there one moment, and the creature was there the next, and Namaroth was gone.
Algos, you spellcaster, explain. Magic, right? You know. Namaroth is fine.
I am not a spellcaster. Yet.
But you said you mystic arts. You cast lightning.
All right. Blood Rage Phoenix, go.
Why?
Because I'm trying to prove what the fuck I am.
You don't have to prove anything.
Luke is an idiot.
Now then, anyway,
Burst in the
Amako-
flame.
Amako steps forward and gently presses her hands bow down. Look, it's been a long night for everybody. I think it'd be better if we just got some sleep.
Let's just
Okay.
tie him up. Let's tie him up.
No one ties up friend of Luke.
We'll tie him
Stay
to.
with me.
How about we tie him to
I
the
watch.
giant rock?
Face
Don't
first.
talk of much. Do not talk of much as though he is not friend. He is not item to be tied to.
I mean, Mach would be a very good
fuck.
security guard, I'm sure.
I mean, he does kind of rock at it.
Oh,
That was a solid joke.
I
gotta
wish
admit.
my ears didn't have to hear that.
that was beautiful.
The
You know
one
what?
I'm gonna
Just
say-
for that,
Regent
just for
Noah.
that, Namroth, you get a hero point for that.
Wait,
one.
who just said my
That was
fucking
too
name?
good. That was too
Noah, you hear the pun the one time you're paying attention.
Yeah, right?
Hey, I told you guys I was paying attention.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Okay, I'm gonna take Namroth once again from Ava, and I'm going to wrap the rope around the back, like his back, holding his wrists together, but nothing else. Nam will sleep with me in driver's caravan. Sorry, driver's wagon.
Very well.
Tomorrow, when everyone wake, we figure out what happened. But again, Nam is small. Creature, big. It's not same. And I will saunter off into the wagon.
And with that,
Generally confused.
and with that, we will be concluding the Jade Regent for tonight, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed our mysterious encounter with the Shadow Demon.
Wait,
And as-
before we retire, Cleric wants to kind of go ahead and unload her spells to bring our friend positive, so that way later on.
That's fine. You're now positive, but you are still unconscious.
Yes, brings everybody up except for Algos. Unfortunately, we can't do anything.
Mm.
I mean, there's a cure for this, but none of y'all have it.
Right, and Cleric can't cast negative energy, so
I mean,
Not that the cleric would know to do that specifically.
if anybody's
Right.
willing to cough, give up some blood.
Do you have that racial feat?
Actually, let me check. No,
Probably
because
don't.
I'm Dayborn. I'm Dayborn. Never mind.
That's what I thought. Now then, now that we've concluded, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Jade Regent, and I hope to see you all again next week. Have fun, everybody, and have a great night.